Hello everybody and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. I am John MugiwaraJM, and let's begin. When we last left off, Futaba's palace has officially been closed, destroyed, her heart's been changed, Medjed's gone, and we have a couple of days left of summer vacation. And we're going to use that time to get Futaba to be used to the team now that she's a member of the Phantom Thieves. But first, trade melon pan for old man's fit. What? Probably a weapon.
I'm burning up.
Oh, here he is. Impeccable timing, my man. You always come when I need you. My next request is the trending and limited edition melon pan. It's apparently all the rage with female students and workers in the Shibuya area. So you're going to have to go to Shibuya, my man. I'll trade you this old man's fist. Thanks in advance. I knew it. It was a Knuckles for Makoto. Check Summer Mammoth lottery results. Oh, there you were. I won 30,000 yen. Fuck yeah.
Nice going.
Oh, you got it. I can give you advice on what to use it for. Is there a trophy for winning the lottery? Does not unlock easy money. Only weekly or daily prizes do. Oh. And then devil rank up.
I'm going to shrivel up. What shall we do? Here we go. What do you think?
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey! Is this weather a result of climate change?
Another hot summer this year, but we're gonna get some record temperatures. Although I'd be pretty happy to let those records stay unbroken. Still, this time of year is the best for a nice, refreshing cold one. The higher ups started to get they're tired of one-off articles. You have anything good to share?
Well then.
I never checked what rank I was with her.
Oh?
So that ace detective is serious, huh? I see. Oh yeah, there's something I need to apologize to you about. You know, it's part of my job to research particular things. Well, I ended up finding out about your criminal record. I realized you weren't just some ordinary kid back with my chief. So I did some digging out of curiosity. I found a ton more than I was expecting. So, sorry about that. I have to say, though, the ruling class made your case was really odd. Oh, wow, what a Freudian slip. Some kind of deal must have been gone down behind the scenes to make sure that was the end result. That must have been tough for you to handle. You're just a kid. Well, just forget about the past. We're in the same boat when it comes to being labeled. Because of your investigation? Exactly. I'm going to avenge my partner for Whoops. Lala-chan, refill. No, it's your turn to tell the truth. You can't go rooting around in the kid's past and expect to keep your own secrets hidden. Wait, don't blame me for that. He doesn't have anything to do with my private business. I'm curious. So you're poking into my past out of mere curiosity? Look, you're going to feel way better talking to someone who understands exactly what you're going through. Besides, you'll explode if you keep all that alcohol-fueled anxiety bottled up in you. That's true, and I guess this is the fairest course of action for our business partnership, huh? Just don't tell anyone, okay? Back when I covered politics for my publisher, I had a partner who would help with photography, Kaio Murakami. We were a pretty well-known team in the industry. We blew the lids off countless scandals together. That is, until that day came. We were on the trail of a certain bureaucrat who was involved in a slush fund to support refugees. He kept himself pretty well guarded, so it was almost impossible to get any solid leads on the guy. Then one night, I got a voicemail from Kaio saying she had gotten a hold of something big. But that was the last I ever heard from her. Next day, that bureaucrat was found dead at a love hotel, and Kaio had gone missing. Who killed him? Well, the cause of death is unknown. The authorities couldn't tell whether it was a murder or a suicide. As for the killer,
Shit.
the police accused Kaio. They said she killed him in a crime of passion. It's impossible, though. She never would have slept with a disgusting man like that. And more importantly, it's pretty damn fucked up to make allegations like that without any evidence. Ichiko-chan. Sorry. The case was closed, but we never found the truth, and Kaio was labeled a professional disgrace. And since we were partners, the company decided it would be best to move me to another department. I'm going to prove Kaio's innocence, though. That's why I'm conducting my own private investigation now. That's unforgivable. You're damn right. But thanks to all the info you've been giving me, I should have more time to focus on my investigation. I won't let this opportunity slip through my fingers. Alright, we're even now. I didn't enjoy it, though. You sure about that? It's been ages since I've seen you smile this much. Well, maybe you're right. I haven't felt this alive in a long time. Okay then, I'll write a great article to commemorate our sharing session. Exclusive, the Phantom Thieves' lofty ideals in connection with a secret society. Haha, just kidding, don't worry. I'll definitely come up with a better headline before we go to print. Rank 5. Allows you to begin with a low security level when infiltrating a palace.
Alright.
Oh, good. Still, there's just one thing that bothers me. There's no doubt the chief is onto my investigation. Maybe we could keep acting like a couple so we can trick him. How's that sound? I'll leave the kid alone. Hey, it's getting late. Shouldn't you be heading home by now? Hey, kid, can we talk? I'm sorry about earlier, really, for me digging up your records and such without asking, I mean. I don't mind. Thanks. Hearing you say that helps. Don't worry, I'm not going to leak it to anyone. It's my duty and pride as a journalist to protect my sources at all costs. I'm actually making great progress on my private investigation thanks to you. And I'll be needing your help later too, so I can find out what really happened to Kaio. So yeah, here's to helping each other out. Bye-bye.
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation.
Who stole the research?
Allow me to grant you a new power, worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down. Otherwise, you may get swept off your feet.
Rank 7, what's a fool?
We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go, inmate.
Okay.
Makoto and Yusuke are scheduled for today, huh? Haven't seen them. What happened to them? Futaba, can you open up? Open what? The front door. Why? Won't you come out? Won't you come too? We're in front of Futaba's house. You want to meet here and not at LeBlanc? Isn't that more comforting? You never mentioned this. It would be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's getting hot out here. You demon. Looks like we're meeting up immediately over at Futaba's. Makoto's really going about this seriously.
What is that supposed to be?
Don't worry about it.
I forgot about the mask.
Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste.
Let's get started, shall we? What do you plan on doing? I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all.
You seem confident.
Yes. You must be well versed in speaking when you are student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
And what do you mean by ordinary topics?
You know, things like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba? Organic ones. That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather? I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping.
Dunno, I haven't been out.
Oh, right. Makoto's getting overwhelmed. This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this. By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Ah, superb. Their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
Who doesn't know that pose?
My children! What have you done to my children?
They appeared to be quite shoddily made.
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman! No, Yellow and Pink's heads, and Red's been hacked to bits! This is all Inari's fault!
Inari?
You know, Inari sushi, the tofu things foxes eat in the old stories? What kind of fox doesn't know that?
Inari?
Oh, they were in the perfect poses, too! There was so much work getting them set up just right.
Well, now they're doing the Ginyu
You
poses.
wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
Ooh.
How dare you say that to me? Of all people!
Oh my god, Yusuke's really upset.
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument. Yeah.
I see. So their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So cool.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment.
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation. It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her. I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones.
So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect opportunity.
Don't set the bar so high.
Well, I'll be there too.
Well, I guess in that case.
I've left Tamara to An and Ryuji. He'll be there as well, so he'll be okay.
Can I wear my mask?
I think it would be best if you didn't.
There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.
Not bad for her first time. Still, she's still got a long way to go, though. Wonder how long before she's ready for the beach. Dude, people are so pumped. They're talking about how the Phantom Thieves took down Medjet. Mishima's website has a shit ton of comments flooding in, too. The news coverage has been pretty insane as well. Yes, they have only spoken of the Phantom Thieves for the entirety of today. We've been getting attention all over the city. So how's the one who helped us take down Medjet doing? Futaba-chan. My Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise. Oh, I better stop doing that. It was Yusuke's fault. Don't complicate things further. Anyway, things didn't go perfectly, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Tomorrow's goal will be to spend time in someone else's room. Futaba is a difficult personality to handle. Good luck, you two. Shut it, Inari. Alright, it's our turn next. See you tomorrow, Futaba. There's so much to talk about. Oh, I can't wait.
Lady An and Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me. But I guess we'll see what they can do.
We're gonna go hang out with a Y.
The guns are gonna melt.
Heat outside ain't normal. It's nice and cool inside the shop, though, huh? It's because we sell merchandise that can't take the heat. If it's too cold, layer up. This time I'm going to have you gather some info. You'll be on your own, though. I gotta take care of some other business.
Good.
The guy you're looking for is homeless, but he knows what's up. He'll be somewhere in Shibuya. Get info on the rumor about the underground deal, and don't act all suspicious. I gotta take care of some other business, so I'm counting on your kid. So, you want to know about some underground business deals, eh? Yeah, you can find anything you need on the internet, right? Or are you maybe looking for something a little more? I can see it in your eyes. Who sent you here? It's none of your business. Sure. Anyways, I'll tell you. But just this once. You're getting into some shady business here. Alright, just act like I'm mumbling to myself. You got it? No promises I'm going to say anything useful either. So an exec for a Hong Kong mafia came into Japan sometime around New Year's. Apparently something big went down with a huge Asian investor. Deal was worth about 100 million yen. Though you figure something like that massive would have gotten more people to talk about it. Maybe they let some kind of high-end, some high-end club to keep it as private as possible? I didn't hear a thing about that, though. Alright, we're done here. Go. The store is impressive as always. Great stuff, why?
Yeah.
Or that's an intimidating voice. It's nice to hear that coming from you, Citizen. I bet you could start a war with realistic models like these. Seriously, these are incredible. I should get going now, though.
Yo.
Welcome. Alright, Awai. I'll take one of everything you showed me today. I'll need an entire arsenal. How long would that take? Depends on how quick the parts come in. Some stuff's probably going to have to go through customs. How long things get stuck there is totally out of my control, though. Tell me, Mune, what's your son's name? Karu-kun, was it? That's right. Well, then, if you don't deliver on time, I might just have to let Karu-kun in on your little secret. Suda-san, please. I wonder, how will an adolescent boy like him react to finding out his father was in the Yakuza? I guess if things go sour, we could always try to sell him again. Fine, I'll put a rush on your order. Happy now? Very much so. Well then, I look forward to hearing from you again. Soon. Sorry to make you wait, kid.
Shit.
God damn it. What do you mean sell them? Just forget about it. Sorry you had to see that. Anyways, how'd it go today? You learn anything good? A 100 million yen deal. So someone made a big deal with the Hong Kong Mafia worth 100 million yen. And happened sometime around New Year's. Wouldn't surprise me if Suda had something to do with it. I hear he's been bragging all over about a big score he made right near the start of the year. I gotta do some more research into it myself. Anyways, nice job. I'm gonna be able to give Suda a real scare thanks to the info you gave me. Where's my reward? Anyone ever told you how demanding you are? But another time, yeah? Man, I can't wait to see the look on Suda's face. It's been ages since I felt this excited. And it's all because of you, kid. Turns out you're pretty useful. I feel like my bond with Arai is growing even deeper.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna head home early and spend some good old quality time with Kaoru to celebrate. Damn fine job again, kid. Get on out of here.
Later.
See you next time. Yo, it's me. Just wanted to give you a fair warning before I go home to Kaoru. You definitely got me some good intel. Honestly, I appreciate that. But now Suda knows your face, and that could be a real problem. I agree. You catch on fast. Thanks to that shit today, Suda knows we're connected at least. Which means that stunt we pulled with Masa ain't gonna work for him. Well, what's done is done. If one method isn't gonna work, we just gotta find another. I'll think about our next move. Until then, don't do anything stupid. When I need help, I'll get in touch. Hope you'll be ready.
You seem surprisingly calm. I thought you'd be more panicked.
There are no customers.
Yo!
We're here. Sorry we're late. We were out buying stuff and I got a little caught up in what to get.
So many snacks. What exactly do you plan on doing?
Well, summer vacation's the time when you lounge around in your room all day.
Yeah, and eating snacks is the best part of that.
You're gonna get fat, you know.
Shut it.
Hey, where's Futaba?
You have done well in coming here.
Ah, shit freaked me out. Oh, hey, you Futaba?
Yep, welcome.
Why are you wearing that?
Have it. Anyway, bring it.
Not sure I get it, but let's do this.
Sheesh. Looks like today's going to be another noisy day.
For real, it was freaking amazing. There were girls all over me. Wait, you don't believe a word I'm saying, do ya?
It's you we're talking about here. There's no way you were ever a chick magnet.
What was that?
Agreed. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji.
Plus,
Oh,
top
shit.
guys wouldn't go bragging about that stuff to other people.
I keep wondering if I should do it while I'm still young. But the dresses show a lot of skin, right? Hey, are you even listening?
There's no point talking about wedding dresses right now. None of us have significant others.
Yep, I'm not getting married anytime soon.
Can we please talk about something else?
You know, Futaba's fine having conversations.
Yeah, she doesn't have any trouble speaking her mind. Seems totally normal to me. I don't know what normal is, but if this is it, I'm happy.
I totally thought you were gonna be some weirdo, but I guess all that worrying was for nothing.
I'm relieved too. I think things should keep going smoothly at this rate. By the way, what's on the agenda for tomorrow?
How about we have her try helping around the cafe?
That's perfect! It'll be good practice to have her up in front of strangers. Eep! Nope, nope, nope! Showing up in the shop at lunchtime will be like super crushing hard mode!
You don't have to deal with customers if you don't want to. Maybe you could dry plates in the back.
I'll be there too.
I'd be mad if you weren't.
That's
Oh
all
my
set.
god.
We'll be rooting for you, Futaba.
You're all gonna pay for this someday.
I just realized we're at 60% favorability now. Our popularity's gone through the roof. You guys gotta hear this. This cute chick says she wants to go out with a Phantom Thief. But not you specifically, huh? Not surprised. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm for you, Ryuji. You don't gotta say it over text, too! What in the world were you doing all day? Girl talk at LeBlanc. Or more like chatting and snacking, really. So she's completed her objective for the day. Next up is practice going out in front of people. Wait, what? You'll be fine. He'll be with you the whole time. We want you to ease into it, so your first test will be helping out at LeBlanc. Only he will be with you tomorrow. Good luck. We got it. Thanks for the help. You better make an effort tomorrow.
Okay.
She seems to be opening up a little. Maybe we're finally inching our way to the beach.
Incredibly sweaty. I'm going to shrivel up. What shall we do?
Here we go.
Your feeling should have reached the other person. I bet you can deepen your friendship even further now. Well, that's all for today. I hope it was helpful.
What do you think?
It's hot outside, but I'm clear-headed since it's so cool inside here. You have more aptitude for this than I imagined. I also sense an ambitious spirit within you. I should have taken into account your improvement through our lessons. I have something in mind, but let's play a match first. In fact, let's play right now. So what are you thinking? You want to hang out with Hifumi?
All right.
After we finish this match, let's go to a secondhand bookstore. Jinbocho, I needed that store.
All right.
So I can get some more books. That was a good match. I really do enjoy teaching you. You're such a quick learner. Today I thought we'd find you something to help you train on your own. This bookstore is filled with shogi-related books. I've been coming here a lot lately. There's also a curry restaurant just around the corner. I'd recommend their katsu curry. I always eat katsu curry before an important match, for good luck. Hifumi?
Oh.
Hello. I hope your match went well today. What are you talking about? Today's our day off. My apologies. I forgot there aren't any matches scheduled for today. Out shopping with your boyfriend? How nice for you. I shouldn't be surprised. You are a famous shogi player after all. Well, I won't intrude. Bye.
Sorry.
Sorry. She's only glaring at you because you're with me. She's my senior. I defeated her in a recent title match. Must have been the katsu curry. Actually, yes, I did have katsu curry before that match. The truth is, I'm not very well liked by my seniors. The more attention I get, the more enemies I make, and the more lies are spread about me.
Oh.
Perhaps it's odd to compare myself to them, but I wonder if it's the same for the Phantom Thieves. People are so divided about them on the internet. Some love them, while others hate them. I can't help but see similarities between us. What do you think about them? They're cool. I feel the same way, actually. It's amazing that they're still doing what they do, even though so many people criticize them. They give me courage. But their victories can't be won with will alone. How do they change a person's heart? I'm interested from a tactical standpoint, and... Oh, I'm sorry. We are really quite off topic. I feel like I've become much more talkative as of late, but I usually don't talk this much. You're more than just someone I can practice new moves with. You're someone I can confide in.
I look forward to it.
If you don't mind this sort of thing, I'd like to go out and chat with you again. No bonus from this one, but still. Oh yes, there's a book that I'd love for you to read.
Until next time.
Hello, thank you for accompanying me today. My intention was to show you how great Jimbocho is, but I ended up just talking about myself. My apologies. I was shocked though. Ordinarily, I don't talk that much, I assure you. Perhaps it's because I've never had friends at school who I could talk to about shogi. I hope this won't discourage you from spending time with me. Really, I would be delighted to do this again. I'd love to. Thank you. Other than used books and Katsukuri, there are many things I'd like to recommend in that city. If you have the chance, perhaps we can explore more of the city next time. Well, I'm afraid I must go. I'll see you at the church.
Well then.
Today's the day we're having Futaba try and help out at the cafe, right? This will be a stressful turn of events.
You want me to let Futaba help out around the shop? But I've never had her do anything like that before. Is she gonna be okay?
I'll be there for her.
This isn't the same as taking care of a cat, you know.
Don't worry. I did graduate middle school last year. I'll be fine if I just think of this as my first summer job of high school.
Well, in that case, how about you wash the dishes? Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Hey, are you all right?
The usual, boss. Extra strong.
Sure thing. Keep an eye on Futaba for me.
You okay?
Wee wee!
She a new part-timer?
It's not like that.
Man, smooth as always. What number Bond girl is this, boss? You usually go for the older ones, right? It's only natural you'd want someone younger sometimes. It's like the Guatemala peaberry coffee. Its acidic sweetness is akin to a breath of fresh air.
Dude, don't be gross.
Sorry, we're serving a blend today. Hey, snap out of it. Hurry up and bring him the coffee before it gets cold.
Yo, here's your coffee.
What in the world did you...
I love how she said that. Yo, here's your coffee, bitch.
And be more polite when you're bringing something to a customer.
Here is your coffee, sir.
Bitch.
Thanks.
Did you see? I did my job right.
That was really good. Yo, here's your coffee. Oh, you did great. I'm not gonna yell at you for that.
This is pretty easy.
I'm not gonna yell at you for the mask. That was funny.
Futaba would go out and talk to a customer herself. Mask aside, I'm impressed. Looks like people really can change.
Sojiro, want me to bring coffee to more customers?
Mask off first.
Oh, I'll think about it.
Oh, that was really good. Did anyone here share information about our real identities? Like hell we do that. Why the question? I overheard someone in the city saying they're our acquaintance. Talk about false rumors. But hey, at least we're famous enough to have rumors about us. We might even break into the news online, or maybe TV. Yeah, if we get caught. Well, yeah. By the way, how did today go? I serve coffee to customers. She was wearing a mask, though. So she showed up in front of customers with that thing on. Anyways, you better get used to it fast. You can't be a Phantom Thief if you're scared of people. I'll try my best.
You're on a roll.
Futaba's been working really hard. And then there's Ryuji. It's like he doesn't have a care in the world. He's gonna get in trouble somewhere down the line if he keeps this up.
Man.
Mask aside, I think she's really built up some confidence. Luck reading. Oh, we're building kindness up.
I'm incredibly sweaty. I'm going to shrivel up. What shall we do?
Oh yeah, luck reading, I'm sorry.
Now. What do you think?
Feed the plants.
Nice.
Well, that was a waste.
Hey, hey.
A common skin injury. A sunburn. This is an inflammation of the skin caused by UV rays in the sunlight, resulting in temporary change in skin pigmentation. UV rays reflect off of many surfaces, including water, sand, and snow. This can result in sunburns even while snowboarding or skiing.
All right.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Alright, what was next? Going up with the fortune teller lady.
I'm going to shrivel up.
Hold on.
Is that so? What shall we do? Here we go. What do you think?
Turn to the side. Should I go up with does Shahaya have a second request? If not, I'm gonna go and rank up. Because I want to make sure that we have all these for, let me go back to mementos. Yeah, let's just stay the course for now. You have some time. Can you stick around and chat for a bit? So I've been thinking a lot about our last meeting, and I wasn't completely honest with you, but I've decided I'm going to tell you everything about Fukurai-san, as well as the real reason why I decided to leave my village. I already told you about how it was a small traditional town tucked away in the mountains, right? When I was young, I predicted a major earthquake. The real villagers revered me as a messenger of God. But when I kept predicting disasters, they started blaming me for everything. They said I was cursed, a monster. So I locked myself away. People would still come by to throw stones through the windows, though. Things went on like that for some time, until one day an angry mob came and burned the house down. Jesus fucking Christ. That's why I decided to come to Tokyo after graduating high school. I wanted to change my fate. I didn't know anyone, but I needed money, so I took the first job I could find at a small nightclub. I found myself surrounded by dangerous people, but that's when Fukurai-san approached me. He's a psychic too, you know. He knew from a mere glance that I was a runaway who had just come to Tokyo. Then, once I told him why I decided to leave my village, he immediately invited me to join up with the ADP. That was when he gave me the moniker of the Maiden of Relief. He told me that I possessed a divine power to save others from misfortune, that I could become more than the monster people saw me as. I broke down the moment he said that. Deep down, I knew all along that the Holy Stones didn't have any powers, but I thought I might be able to save people even if I was a monster. Or perhaps because I was a monster. So the truth is, I was only ever selling Holy Stones for my own personal benefit. I'm a terrible person, huh? I don't think so. What? My fortune said you're supposed to hate me. I never thought you would overturn even that fate.
I've made up my mind.
You know what? I see now how wrong I was. I'm not going to keep turning a blind eye to injustice. I'm going to expose the chairman's fraudulent activities and wake the other members up to the truth.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for listening to me today. If there's ever anything you need to talk about, I'll be glad to return the favor. Provides a preview of all abilities for a confidant of your choice. Except I could just do that from a guide. Now that I think about it, though, just saying the Holy Stones are powerless won't convince people. The ADP holds what they call seminars for believers, but it's really just brainwashing. That's why everyone thinks they'll be unhappy without a Holy Stone. Honestly, I don't hold any sway there, even though I'm the Maiden of Relief. Just who is the chairman? Let me think it over some more. We can talk further next time.
Thank you.
Please hear me out. Now that I think about it, I barely knew anything about the chairman, nor the ADP in general, so I'm thinking of doing some research on the ADP first. I'm done turning a blind eye. Are you going to be okay? Are you worried about me? That kind of makes me happy. But yes, I'll be alright, as long as I have trust in my clients and believers. I am the Maiden of Relief, after all. From now on, I will see with my own two eyes, rather than through cryptic fortunes. I'll let you know if I find anything, so please, promise me you'll come by again. Now, I should be going. And there's a helicopter in the distance, if you guys can hear that.
Well then.
Let's see, our plans for today are... Huh? Do we not have anything planned? I'm not shopping with Makoto. We'll head over when we're done. Honestly, I wanted to bring Futaba along with us. We can't just take her into crowds like that, though. That'd be way too soon. Sometimes drastic measures are necessary. Such spiky words. You know you'll need to do this someday, right? Actually, Queen's clothes have lots of spikes too. They'd probably pierce my hand if I touched them. I honestly have considered that possibility as well. Not you too, Yusuke. Hey, this sounds like fun. I want to join in. We're talking to Futaba. This doesn't involve you. Note, Anne is cold to Ryuji. Don't take notes on this. Anyway, look forward to us coming over. My heart's pounding. Just what are they scheming?
Today's the 4th day already. You getting a little better at dealing with other people?
I don't know. Can't really tell.
People cannot change their deep-seated habits that easily.
Well, let's just say you've made some progress for now.
Oh, stop it! You're gonna blow my cheeks off!
Man, those girls are late. Who do they think they are making us wait like this?
Hello. Please excuse us. Apologies for the lateness. We were looking at multiple items and weren't sure which to choose.
Looking? Looking at what?
A swimsuit, of course, for Futaba-chan.
The swimsuit?
You don't have one, do you?
No, but...
Okay, let's have you try it on right now, then.
Now?
You can't go to the beach if you don't have a good-fitting swimsuit. We don't have much time left, you know.
But,
You know what'll happen if you try and look, right?
Oh, wow, it's perfect! I'm amazed you were able to eyeball it with such accuracy on. I know, right? There we go. It's on. What the? This barely covers anything! That's normal for a swimsuit. Now, we just need to push these a little more this way. Yeah!
Push?
Are you supposed to move them with that much force? You gotta put some oomph into this stuff. There. Good to go. Whoa, even I'm impressed.
I wonder what they're doing up there.
They're having her try on the swimsuit, right? What else could they be doing?
Futaba in his swimsuit, I suspect that would make a great painting. Perhaps we should ask Makoto about it.
You're such a perv.
How rude. I speak from a purely artistic standpoint.
Let it go, okay? We should just stay put.
You guys are such children.
You're the one that talks, Sam.
Upstairs. Something about a swimsuit?
Yeah, we're going to the beach pretty soon, so they're trying some swimsuits out.
Futaba's going to the beach. I didn't think I'd ever see her take that much interest in going outside again.
Well then, it seems we're good to go with the swimsuit. All flattery aside, I think it looks really great. Now you just gotta get rid of those round shoulders. Come on, straighten out your back. Right.
She might be some trouble, but I hope she can make some great memories with you guys.
Oh, hey, Cocola. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? We got swimsuits. We're totally ready to hit the beach. All that's left is for Futaba to prepare herself mentally. I can do this. I can. I think. Maybe. So you're not confident. Shut up, Inari. It's finally starting to feel like summer vacation. Still, I've been thinking about some things now that matters have calmed down a little more. Like what? Psychotic breakdowns, cognitive science, and the one with the black mask. I wonder what they want. I doubt it's anything good. And that said, we don't have enough information right now. We'll need to investigate more. I'll help out too. Can we talk about this some other time? I'm so damn sleepy. Okay, good night then. Futaba-chan, good luck tomorrow too. Did we find, did I miss anything? Nothing new?
Nice.
I mean, all that was really new is some scenes from the original version were voiced. Like, that swimsuit changing scene did not have voice acting in it. But this time it did. Oh, you did miss... I was dying laughing because the scene where Futaba had to get comfortable serving people coffee, that wasn't voiced in the original. And when it was voiced, Futaba's delivery on when she wore the mask and handed a customer a coffee. She's like, "Yo, here's your coffee." I fucking lost it. If you were here, I would have asked you to clip it, but I guess you can like go back into the archive and clip it. It was a wonderful, wonderful scene. I loved it. The chief had such high expectations of us. We need to work harder to help Futaba make some good memories.
Hey, hey!
You're gonna use that one? Do we just really care about this plant?
Yes!
And now we're gonna work at the bar.
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey!
Oh. Thank you.
Oh?
It's all you.
Well, I guess I'll have you start immediately then. It's almost time for the customers to arrive, so good luck. Customers seem to be enjoying themselves. Make sure you learn well from Lala's hospitality.
Excuse me.
Good evening. Oh my, you look quite exhausted. Here, have a seat.
Oh, honey.
Well, so your boss has been bullying you again? As soon as I talk back, he makes sure I know I'm lower than him. He insinuates he'll demote me. After that, I'll overhear him talking about me, calling me useless while I'm at work. And everything I've done, all the results I'm getting, somehow he's just taking all the credit. That is the worst kind of workplace abuse. I cannot believe that man. So many people have quit because of the stress, and yet the higher-ups all ignore it. Of all the terrible bosses I can get in the world, why did mine have to be Shinsuke Kishi? Hey, Lala, I wish those Phantom Thieves could do something and help you with this. Like how? Are you going to ask them to steal all your stress away? No, I guess it's impossible, but it's nice to think about.
Hey, hey!
Hey, did you hear that? Isn't that the same guy Mishima mentioned before? Would steal his stress. No, we can't steal stress, but we might be able to steal what's causing his stress.
Nice work, honey.
Thanks for your help. A miner like you should probably be getting home right about now. 7,200 yen.
See you.
Alright, you should be going home. You're still underage and Shinjuku is dangerous at night.
Yep.
It's easier to see a customer's face since this place is so cramped. I think you'll look more dependable now.
Wanna head back?
We should go home. I'm getting sleepy.
So what should we do today?
Let's see. Want to eat together? You know, like how we had hot pot that one time.
That may be a good idea. It'll be a great way to strengthen our intra-squad friendships.
I can do that.
Okay, I'll take a cola and an omelet with rice. Oh, and make that a large, please.
I'd like the
A soda with an omelet. Do you have the money?
No, but this is for Futaba's sake.
You gotta order with money, dude.
Fine. You owe me, got it?
I want the same. Extra large.
Good boy Ryuji spotting his friend.
Damn, Futaba, I'm impressed.
Indeed, your appetite is quite nice to see. I much prefer that to women who don't eat a lot.
You better not be hitting on me.
You fucking simp.
Rude.
Sojiro, help me!
Yusuke's being a simp.
So does this mean our training's going good?
I think so.
Let's go with that then.
Hey, let me make you guys some after-meal coffee. It's on me.
Thank you.
I want iced cocoa!
You can't handle bitter stuff either, right? Iced cocoa sound good?
Yeah, definitely. Extra cold, please.
I don't think we've ever had a lunch this lively.
It's lots of fun.
Hey, what do you think we should do about the beach trip? Does it look like she can go soon? Well, she has started to talk a lot more. She's made great progress compared to how she was at the beginning. Thoughts, Futaba? Will you be able to do this tomorrow, perhaps? Tomorrow? That's too soon. I want to prepare myself. When's good for you? I should be good if it's the day after tomorrow, I think. We'll go the day after tomorrow then. Just let us know if you're up for it, Futaba, okay? It's alright, I can do this.
Looks like we know when we'll actually finish up now. The beach is finally within reach.
Nice rhyme.
Okay.
Star rank 5? Yeah, let's go and do that.
Oh?
Hifumi's talking to a woman. She seems troubled again. That's right. Your next opponent will finally be a professional. My client's a big hotshot in the Pro Shogi Players Association, so I worked really hard to set it up.
That's...
But... Is this young man a fan of yours, Hifumi? No, Mother. He's my shogi friend. I told you about him, remember? Your shogi friend, Let me just say this. I hope you're not harboring any weird feelings for Hifumi. Mother! As I'm sure you're already aware, you are not allowed to date, young lady. You started to attract a number of new male fans with all your photo spreads.
Yes.
Yes, Mother. You can get 50 guys like him once you're famous. I would need you to accomplish the things I was never able to do. Now I'm going to work. Don't wait up for me. I understand.
Sorry.
I apologize. That must have been quite a shock. You're not allowed to date? She's scary. That was quite honest of you. Not altogether inaccurate, though. My father is ill and unable to work, so my mother supports us. My mother used to be a local TV announcer, but she had to quit to take care of my father. My father was a pro shogi player. He's usually calm, but when he played, you could really feel his spirit. He never hesitated when making a move, just like a king. I really admired him, so I started playing shogi too. But after pouring everything he had into shogi, he suddenly collapsed one day. In my mother's eyes, shogi stole both her dream and her husband. And yet she still tells me to keep playing. She wants me to achieve her dreams. I should be working to help support us. I want to become a professional so I can make enough money to ease my parents' burden. I do photo shoots and interviews, hoping they'll add some money to our household income, but it's honestly quite difficult for me. You should stop then. I'm happy you're so concerned about me, but when I think about my mother, no one sees me as a shogi player anymore. They no longer recognize my skills. I'm not playing shogi in the hopes of becoming an idol. I simply love my family and I want to support them through our troubles. This isn't good. I should be focusing on negative topics before a match. Well, then, let's play. Today I'm going to be throwing a lot of offensive moves at you. This will teach you how to escape from disadvantageous situations. Kakui Kuzushi. Allows you to attempt to escape even when surrounded by an enemy.
Alright.
Are you ready? That aura. My right eye is twitching. Now, it's time to unleash my hidden evil eye. Now, to a fair match.
Until next time.
Oh, hello. Do you have a moment? I apologize for my mother's rude behavior earlier. She's been on edge lately. My male fans are beginning to concern her. She didn't mean to offend you at all. I hope you'll accept my apology in her place. You've got a lot to deal with. My apologies. I didn't mean to cause you any unnecessary worry. I'll be sure to talk to her about you. No doubt my lack of skill is what caused my mother to be so hypersensitive. I intend to improve my skills so I can become an established player and put my mother at ease. So then, let us both work hard for our goals. Goodbye for now. Oh, now it's on its hot.
Okay.
Just one more day to go. Tomorrow we hit the beach. Hey, are you there? Sorry, but I need your help with the dishes. Help with the dishes! Is Futaba here too? That means we're not only helping out at the cafe, but we're also babysitting Futaba today too. Well, the faster we get started, the faster we'll finish.
Want anything, Futaba?
Orange juice, 100% natural.
That reminds me. You're going to the beach tomorrow, yeah? Go have fun. And make up for the fireworks. Just try not to cut loose too much.
Fireworks?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out. Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, but he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Fireworks, huh?
It took a while, but I found and clipped it. Thank you.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, shit. Is this the first time he's come in here?
Huh? You know each other? Wait, aren't you...
I'm Akechi.
Oh yeah, the one on TV and stuff. So what brings you here, Mr. Detective?
This place is more than I imagined it to be. The atmosphere is wonderful. No wonder Sai-san recommended it so strongly to me.
I already told her everything I know. There's nothing more I've got for you people.
Oh no, that's not my intention. I just came to enjoy some coffee.
Oh.
And she is? Oh, you must be Wakaba Ishiki's.
What'll it be?
I'll have whatever you recommend.
Coming right up.
Huh. It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where I go.
That's surprising.
Did I bother you? My apologies. Apparently, my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man. She was swiftly discarded when he learned she was pregnant. That despair would lead to her death. Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home. But I do quite well by myself these days. Ah, yes.
She relates to that.
To think they'd be taken down by another hacker. I'm not sure whether Mejed was defeated by the Phantom Thieves themselves, or an avid supporter. You're Futaba-chan, right? Sai-san told me about you. Many kids your age seem to be fans of the Phantom Thieves. Do you like them too? What's the matter?
You're popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Thank you. Although I'd rather not be compared to people like the Phantom Thieves, if at all possible. This is delicious. You get to drink this coffee every day? I'm incredibly jealous. I would never have thought you'd be boarding at this cafe. We seem to share some kind of bond.
I mean, we ranked up 5 different times. I agree.
Thank you. I believe that fate brings people together. It's strange, but talking to you is thought-provoking. Well, I think I found my go-to cafe.
Come out right now. I'm outside Leblon. Could have been a knock on the door.
Wanna light fireworks? Can we? I bought some.
Did you go with Morgana?
I went by myself. I just ran into Mona on the way back. I'll go get Sojiro.
I was worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though.
Shit.
If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that ace detective.
Sojiro, hurry, hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival!
Oh, hold on, Futaba. I haven't even put out my cigarette yet.
Come on! Don't get the smoke on me!
Super double move!
Whee! Will you listen to...
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke. Keep the flames away from her.
Dang! I made a huge one! Sojiro, look! Look!
Right. Just be careful, okay? Memories of summer, huh?
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now.
Oh, fuck.
No! No!
Does she think I'm some kind of toy? Alright, we're going to the beach tomorrow. I've been anticipating this for so long. We'll be entrusting care of Futaba to you. Alright. I'll be good on my own, you know. I only ask you try not to get separated from each other in the crowd, okay? No worries. I already made preparations for when that happens. That'll make me feel better.
Make sure you keep an eye on her. It's tough enough going solo, let alone watching over someone else. Still, going to enjoy the beach. We can finally have a good time.
And back to OY again. Need you to handle some chores around the place today. No getting out of it. There's also something I want to talk about. Got time?
Good.
Get to work, you little gun nerd.
Got a minute?
Alright, that's good for today. Oh, but there's something I wanted to talk to you about. It's about that secret Suda mentioned. There's more to it than my having been in the Yakuza. I just want to make sure you don't go saying something stupid if you run into Kaoru around here. Back when I was working in the Hashiba clan, some crazy lady came around our office. Must have been over 10 years ago. She had this baby with her, and the whole time she was there she kept going on about how she wanted to sell it. Figured she was just some cracked up junkie looking for drug money. But when I told her no, she sat the baby down and ran off. That baby was Kaoru. Thinking back on it, I'm still not really sure why I took him in. Not only did I have to leave the clan, but now I'm stuck running the shop I don't even like. Every day's an uphill battle. I still haven't managed to tell Kaoru I was in the Yakuza, though. You shouldn't lie to your son. Let me ask you something. How would you feel if you found out your parents were wrapped up in some dirty shit? That's how my mom was. She spent every night out drinking, running around with town with all sorts of guys. I couldn't stand to see her destroy herself like that. Often I wish I could have had someone else as my mom. So I didn't want to make Kaoru go through the same thing. I wanted to make sure he had a good childhood. That's why I left the clan. I did everything according to the code, but now Tsuda's dragging me back. Once he remembered I run this fake gun shop, he came by asking me to make some custom models for him. Though what he wasn't really asking, the bastard forced me into it by threatening to tell Kaoru everything. Truth is, Tsuda's still got all sorts of dirt. Not on just what happened when Kaoru was a baby, but on me and the rest of my family too. Who knows what had happened if Kaoru learned the truth. Tsuda isn't going to stop there though. I'm sure he'd go on and tell everyone else he could. When it's all said and done, he's going to try and take everything I have.
Shit.
If word gets out about my past, people are going to treat Kaoru like he's no different than me. After all, everyone knows shitty parents end up making shitty kids. And once he's got that stigma, he'll be stuck with it. When shit goes wrong, he'll always be the one who gets blamed. That's how it was with me. That's why I turned to the Yakuza. Nobody else would accept me. That's also why I can't turn Tsuda down. He's just got too much power. You are pathetic, dude. You got that right. I bet Kaoru's sick of having a weak-ass dad like me. Anyways, I was trying to stall Tsuda with the bullshit prototypes while I figured out a way to stop him. But the bastard's real good at keeping his cards close to his chest. Plus, he got caught wind of what I was trying to do and started keeping tabs on me 24/7. Thankfully, that's just about when you showed up, kid.
Sorry.
Sorry for bringing up all that shit out of the blue. You probably don't want anything to do with me after that, huh? I'll stick around for the guns. Man, you're seriously into this enthusiast shit. Oh, right. Just remembered I never gave you a reward for that info. You're right. How about I give you a discount on the special menu? That should keep you quiet for a while. Pretty good deal, huh?
All right.
Damn, it's late. Should be getting home. Kara's been eating a ton lately after cram school. He's probably gonna have to another growth spurt soon. Anyways, I'm closing up for today. You should head home too.
Later.
Hey, sorry about earlier. Didn't mean to get talking about that heavy shit. But I gotta protect that secret no matter what, for Karu's sake. You're right. Yeah, I'll do whatever it takes. I guess that's why I brought it up and all. Right now, I still don't know what Suda's next move's gonna be. We gotta stay on guard 24/7. Don't want to get killed in your sleep, right? Alright, see ya.
Futaba will be in your care today. Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
I'll fight him off.
Don't do anything that'll make you stand out, moron. Just act with your brains, okay?
Hey, can we go already?
Are you sure you'll be alright?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
Man, it's packed.
Sorry for the wait. Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
And she wasn't creeped out by that? You see his eyes were whited out.
There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
Oh, poor thing.
Oh, it's so hot.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba?
I'm fine. You guys are here.
It's almost lunchtime. No! The squid's staring at me.
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then. You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
There's no microwave.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much. Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality, strange, isn't it?
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
But, Lady Ann, can we get to the banana boat already?
Oh, sorry. We'll go now.
It just struck me how short Futaba is.
We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff.
She's like 4'11".
Banana! Banana! The sand's way out! It's dangerous if you run around like that. Here comes
Matt, you don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being phantom thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too?
You have a point.
Right? Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
Ann and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady Ann to notice how amazing we are as phantom thieves?
Well, we gotta steal you know what.
Hearts.
Ann made fun of us and all. Let's show her what we're really made of.
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as phantom thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
Very well, let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
It's settled then. So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
All right, let's hurry up and go.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
It'd be funny if she swam away. Like swam into the ocean to get away from them.
I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me.
Feel better.
Don't say that like I'm the only one who messed up. We were going at it as a team, right?
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
Really? You think one of those girls changed her mind?
OMG, it's the Golden Boy himself!
Oh no.
And he's already got his own little entourage. We really did teach him right, didn't we?
You? Oh no. What are you guys doing here?
Well, at least this is the last time we ever see them.
Sometimes we just gotta get out of the city, forget the nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy.
Is that Keith Silverstein playing that
We
one?
lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate?
And Kamoshida's voice too?
Look, don't believe in fate? Or did you really not have fun last time?
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous when they first start out. But trust me, you'll make their jaws drop.
It's Shido's voice and Kamoshida's voice coming out of those
Just
two.
an hour at the Vanity, 3 hours at the boutique, and we can just pick up where we left off last time. So, are you ready to steal some hearts?
We gotta go. Sorry.
Was it something I said? Oh, what a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
No more makeovers.
I think they changed the dialogue in this finally
By
too.
the way, where's Yusuke?
So this is where
They
you
made it
two
sound
are.
less
I've
like
been
they were having a
searching
gay panic.
What are you doing with those lobsters?
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
You are stupid.
Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love. I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time On entered my gaze.
Good for you.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
There's going to be a party, too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
Are you even listening to us?
Sorry about the wait. Huh, so we were serious about being here with friends.
Would you like to see my
We've been
lobsters?
saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
It's far more interesting than anything involving you two.
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now.
What creeps?
Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us.
You did well to hold them off.
To be honest, I was nearly at my wit's end.
By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand. I was wondering about that myself.
Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation.
We did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
Oh, this stuff's new too. And she popped the ball. Oh, that was it? Really?
Agreed.
That was fun at least.
Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd,
Those
too.
lobsters were feeling like they were
So it
pretty
looks like
pissed
he's
off. I know
overcome
John would
her
love them
last
well with melted butter. Dude, don't fucking tempt me. I want some seafood like nobody's goddamn business right about now. Coronavirus has made me seafood hangry.
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to
For a second I
become
thought
like her.
Morgana had a
How she'd
leash,
work
but that's
away
just
into
the
night.
lighting.
How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces?
That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand, after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
The Phantom Thieves. I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes, that could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought, but perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. Like right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
But I didn't figure
A
anything
big
out.
thinky one.
My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. Then eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
In Futaba's case, hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Mech?
PC?
No.
Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
Pharaoh.
I'll curse you.
What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Sounds great!
Just don't let the clown shoot in the back, okay?
Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go home.
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted. This should spur.
Which is funny because our next target has voiced the Joker in the Lego Batman cartoons
There are
and video games.
effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash, whether they're connected to us or not.
Hey.
You're back. How'd it go with Futaba? I hear you've been keeping her company for the past few days. Thanks. A criminal who uses the metaverse to carry out their crimes. This is no longer a matter we can ignore. Especially because they might be the one who killed Futaba's mom. To be honest, I had considered the idea that they might be the only, behind only the rumored psychotic breakdowns. But now it appears as though this person is killing people as well. Technically, they're making people have mental shutdowns, which then cause them to die. That's what happens when you kill someone's shadow, yeah? Mm-hmm. We were worried about that back with Kamoshida Madarame, remember? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns. It would make sense if the same person was behind them. The news never talks about the victims dying, so people only know about the breakdowns. So this shit's seriously a case. If this thing, that's for real, whoever's doing it is some kind of assassin. I'm gonna beat the crap out of them. I would suggest we be more cautious going forward as well. We still don't know much, even about our metaverse nav. That is true. I wonder why that thing exists. There's a man in my dream. A dream? You still half asleep, dude? I wonder if that criminal is using the app too. Futaba, this seems like your area of expertise. Do you want to know anything about it? No, I'd never even heard of it before. I mean, it's not even really an app. It's more like a mysterious app-like thing. I see. It's okay, though. I might not know much about the nav, but I can still navigate you guys on the path to victory. I'll guide you to wherever criminal you're looking for. You can rely on me. Awesome, dude. You're way more reliable than Mona.
Damn it, Ryuji. You always find the worst possible things to say.
Mona, you have been like an asshole to him all game. You live in Yongen, right? You know about the old movie theater there? Well, the old couple that runs it is apparently getting threatened by land speculators. They're trying to say the theater's in the way of some building they want to put up. You can't just let them force those people out, right? Land speculators. I know they're scary, but we can't just ignore them, can we? The old couple is so afraid of the threats they don't even want to open their theater. Anyway, our target is a guy named Yasuo Jochi. Let's drive him off and save that old couple. There might have been a change in mementos because of all the Medjed stuff. If you want to go now, now would be the right time. Let's discuss with everyone at the hideout. Can I even do that right now? Yeah, I didn't think so. That line of conversation didn't make any sense. Affinity reading, match with Arcana. Get the Hanged Man. And then hang out with Hifumi. Well, let me see if she's even available right now. Oh, if star rank 6 is available, free time. Well, I know what I'm doing then.
Oh. What shall we do?
Really? Was it that dark?
Here we go.
She's a redhead, and her name is Oracle. That's the first thing that came to my mind. Barbara Gordon.
What do you think?
Oh, honey.
Hey!
Uh-oh, she's drunk as shit.
Got any news?
I'm expecting a lot from you. Okay, take a seat. Hey, it's my #1 guy. What kind of news you got for me? I'll smack you if it's not good enough. Hey, you sure you okay? What do you mean? You worried about me, Lala-chan? You're usually kinda... Man, I haven't seen her drink this much in forever. What? I haven't been drinking at all. Sip, sip, glug, glug. I'm totally not drunk. Did something bad happen? Ooh, you're sharp, kid. Truth is, my quota got doubled. It's gonna take like 4 times as much to work to get that much done, though. They're shackling me down so I won't have time for anything else. Ugh, my chief's such a shithead. He must not like you. Yep, that bastard probably knows something's up.
Damn it.
Before this, I was starting to feel like a real journalist again. The rush of investigating Kaio's case, uncovering the dark secrets hidden away by our corrupt society. Now, it's going to be impossible to run my investigation with this quota. That doesn't sound good. Of course it's not good. What am I supposed to do? They'll fire me if I can't reach my quota. Hey, Lala-chan, if they fire me, can I live here? That still won't help my investigation, though. The incident's over a year old and the authorities aren't doing shit. Maybe Kaio really was the true culprit. You should trust in her. That goes without saying. I mean, if I don't, who will? Watch your temper. What am I doing? I mean, I'm the one who dragged Kaio into politics. It's my fault this ended up happening to her. You know, she started out in book publishing, mostly taking photos of nature and wild animals. She was a genius behind the camera, though. That's why I thought she'd make the perfect partner for me. Hey, you can't blame yourself. Kaio-chan was just as good at exposing the evils of society as you were, isn't that right?
Shit.
But if I didn't get her involved in the first place, damn it, that incident really is my fault. That's why I gotta get to the bottom of it. And that's the spirit. Hell yeah. You know, it's weird how calm I get when I'm talking to you. It's almost like you actually understand me. Oh, and I'm sorry for snapping at you earlier. The stress must have gotten to me. And the alcohol. It's just all this quota business is driving me crazy. I'm going to have to pull out all my focus on that for now. I'll still be counting on you for Phantom Thieves stories, though. As long as you're up for it.
Alright.
I think I'm going to have to ease off with my investigation for a while, too. I don't even need any more eyes on me. But I might be able to ask some of my coworkers for help. Journalists will do anything for a scoop. Now then, I'll take any tidbits you have for me today. Hope you don't mind if I get back to drinking, though. This whole conversation is really sobering me up. Oh, you're going to destroy her liver, man. It's getting late. I'll see you later. Hey, kid. Thanks for spilling on the Phantom Thieves earlier. If I'm being serious, I mean genuinely, actually serious, I really appreciate you. I'm only able to meet my insane quota because of this info you gave me on the Phantom Thieves. I'll dig up some more for you. Yeah, keep it coming. You're seriously dependable, kid. But yeah, for now, I guess I'll leave the intel gathering to my partner in crime. I gotta focus on meeting my quota. I'll never give up on my own investigation. Okay, let's call it a day. Looking forward to your next big scoop.
I know this is out of the blue, but, like, could we all meet up at LeBlanc tomorrow?
Sure.
Oh, sweet.
That worried tone. Could he still have summer vacation homework left to do?
Yes, he most certainly does.
Whoa, how did he know?
Yeah.
I actually called it.
Anyway, I've already hit up Makoto and the others. I'll be counting on you to get me through this tomorrow.
This guy.
Kidding. Might as well get some sleep while we can.
Oh. The beginning of Morgana's nightmares.
That black thing was... me? That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human. I should be. If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine. Sorry, did I wake you up?
Bad dream?
Oh, my sunburns were hurting and that woke me up. I was absorbing all the
Bullshit.
sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it?
Cats get sunburns? Or no? Are you okay?
Oh, I'm not sure what to do when you give me an honestly concerned response like that. By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything, but hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird thing?
It wouldn't bother me.
I'd be bothered by it. If what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves? And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment. It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out. Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor. But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either. You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
Now he's got Harrison recovery. Not that it matters, as I don't have Morgana in my party ever.
All right.
I think the only time I have Morgana in my party is when I fight the twins.
Night.
In the optional boss, because I put the healers in.
It'll be fine, right?
And then I go Joker solo because the twins kill him.
I'm done.
As for me, I'm done for.
Talk about a cliched way to end your summer vacation.
I can't believe you hadn't even touched your homework until last night.
Honestly, I forgot they had homework.
Well, everyone's free to spend their time as they choose. I guess some people just can't help themselves.
I'm sorry. Come on, I think he's learned his lesson. More importantly, why don't you folks take a break?
Sojour's speaking the truth.
You're a lifesaver.
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries. Mind the shop for a bit.
The sports club has aggressively applied kinesthesiology to the team's practices. By incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen, they have developed a...
Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there a female athlete from our own school who's made the news?
An athlete? Oh, do you mean the one in gymnastics?
Yeah, her! The one everyone's saying is super cute.
Oh yeah, Yoshizawa, right? Wasn't she gonna be in the summer meet? Or is that already over?
Ah, about that.
Makoto?
Well, I just happened to overhear a couple teachers discussing it when I was heading to school the other day. Yoshizawa-san's results in the meet, they weren't exactly stellar.
I see.
There seemed to have been a great many people expecting her success there. It's gotta be tough for her.
Yeah. Ain't there one more meet left this year in gymnastics, though? Shit must be rough right now. But if she can nail that one, who cares what anybody at school says?
Oh, that also reminds me. So, I just so happened to bump into Mishima-kun before summer vacation started.
And?
He seemed really mad. I asked him what was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about our school. It pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honors student who isn't actively making Shujin look better.
What?
Whoa, wait a sec.
There was no name, and it sounded like just another rumor at first. But could this be about Yoshizawa-san?
Who knows? Still, ever since the case with Kamoshida, the school's been frantically trying to improve its public image, right? At the very least, this abandonment of honor students would fall in line with the school's real mission. I can't deny the possibility that they would do this to Yoshizawa-san.
They dump all their hopes onto their athletes, and if they don't cut the mustard, they're out like the rest of the trash, huh?
Regardless of whether it's true or not, such behavior is extremely self-serving.
Just like we thought this whole time. There's still tons of shit wrong with society.
Yeah, We don't know what'll happen to Yoshizawa's spot on the team, but at the very least, we can keep up our efforts to prevent the worst-case scenario.
So we're gonna do something about it?
Next up, our spotlight's on a topic everyone's talking about, the Phantom Thieves incidents. The Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing a globally notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with foreign media following them closely as well. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Whoa. This is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows about us.
Man, it's hot.
Enough already. Damn. All I want to talk about anymore is the Phantom Thieves. Who they are, whether they're good or bad. It's starting to give me a headache. So the more famous we get, the more Mementos opens up, yeah? I can't get that out of my head. And that's why you couldn't focus on your homework till today, right? Yeah, exactly. Sounds like a good excuse to me. Still, I've been wondering about that too. I wonder why it works like that. Does Morgana know anything?
I don't know. I don't even remember how I first learned about mementos.
He doesn't seem to know. I see, then there's no way for us to find out. It will likely become clear as we continue as the Phantom Thieves. The most important thing right now is the identity of that criminal using the metaverse. That might be the person who killed my mom. I'm gonna find them no matter what it takes. You know, we used to be lacking in quite a few areas. But now that we have Futaba helping us, a great number of possibilities are now available. Yes, we gained a fantastic addition to our team in the most unexpected manner. Aw, you're making me blush. I'll be counting on you, Futaba. This feels way better than having some dumb cat guide us. Ryuji? Not cool. Oh, God.
Hey, hey!
When it's too hot to sleep. Sweltering. That's what it gets like in here after streaming or recording. Or rendering. So when I'm done streaming tonight, I'm turning my fan on. The term is used in Japan when the lowest daily temperature is still over 25 degrees Celsius. Sweltering nights are compounded by the heat island effect. Until the concept of heat stroke entered the public awareness, many who died of the affliction were misclassified as having died from unnatural causes.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Okay, it's what, the 30th? Moon rank 6.
Man,
So damn hot. Even the fandom is hoping you guys can fix this heat somehow. They should know you're the Phantom Thieves, not the fandom weathermen. So you did the request I asked you to do, thanks. Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's super important. Do you think you can make some time right now? You're the only one I can talk to about this. You should go somewhere quiet if possible. How about Inakashira Park?
Hey!
I have some great info for you. It's about the next target for the Phantom Thieves. This one's massive. You sure are fired up.
No.
Well, of course. We got a huge target on our hands. This is the guy. He's a handsome young actor who's been rapidly gaining popularity lately. He's great at acting, has solid conversational skills. He's even been on all sorts of commercials. If you manage to change his heart, everyone will have to start paying attention to the Phantom Thieves. He's got to be doing some shady stuff. I just know it. And no, I'm not saying that out of jealousy. I heard a rumor that a famous idol fell to his clutches. You need to act on behalf of her fans. It's none of our business. So you just want to ignore the wishes of those fans? Come on, this is the evil underbelly of the entertainment industry. It's perfect for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, this would be the best publicity possible for you guys. Well, pretty good tactic, huh? Aren't I an amazing producer? Just you wait. I'm going to put the Phantom Thieves on the map. We'd practically be swimming in requests. Mishima's motivation seems to be growing stronger. Except his ego is getting stronger too.
All right.
That's right. I'm the producer for the famous Phantom Thieves. I'm not boring. I'm not a zero. I'm not a simp. Hey, take out your phone.
All right.
I just sent you the actor's data. I didn't ask for that. Don't worry, this request will boost your popularity, guaranteed. After all, I'm the only reason you guys have gotten this far, right? Whoa. Is that right?
No.
I think you mean yes, that's right. Oh, you guys just don't know all the stuff I do for you guys. Phantom Thieves' success is thanks to me, and the Phantom Thieves are changing the world. That means I'm the one who's responsible for those changes.
Damn it.
That means I'm not a zero. Make sure you check the info I sent you. I'll let you know once I found some more details.
See you around.
Bye. Wow, what an absolute prick.
I never expected what happened to Futaba's mother would be connected to those incidents in the city. We can't leave this be.
You're right.
Though this scoundrel has the same power as us, they're triggering people's mental shutdowns. If they truly exist, who can stop them? Only us. This is getting interesting.
You seem fired up.
We've got a new addition to the team, so it's time I flex my veteran skills.
Morgana seems awfully excited. Hey, we need to talk. Come downstairs. Come downstairs!
What's up?
What is it?
Hey, get ready. We're going out for lunch. Just the three of us.
You want me to come?
You don't have any plans, right? Just come on. It'll be my treat. Not only can Futaba go out now, but your summer break's almost over. We gotta do something.
I asked especially for sushi. You better be thankful. This place is supposed to be super delicious, too.
Sushi? Take me with you! I didn't get to eat the takeout sushi last time, remember?
Man, that thing never stops meowing, does it?
You said the S word. He's demanding sushi.
Tell him to bring me along!
Wait, does it want to come with us or something? I do feel sorry for it, though. Well, I guess I don't mind bringing some sushi home.
He knows me so well! Let's see. I want some medium fat tuna, fatty tuna, salmon roe, anago, and... Oh, are you gonna be able to remember all this? You might want to take notes.
Sushi is not cheap, bro.
So, how is it? Good?
Look at her, dude.
Delicious!
Don't wolf it down like that. Look, no one's gonna take your food. What did I tell you? Drink some tea.
Restroom!
Huh? Oh, restrooms. They're that way. What a busy girl. Back in the day, she, her mother, and I used to go eat out often. This brings back memories. I had completely forgotten about it, too.
That was close. I thought I was gonna die. Well, time to resume.
You're still going to eat?
I'm all full. I'm throwing in the towel.
Which is it? I'm gonna use the restroom and then pay the bill. Check, please.
Coming right up.
When I got into middle school, my mom and Sojiro took me out to eat sushi to celebrate. That sushi was so good. Today's was pretty good too. I hope the three of us can come again sometime.
Me too.
When should we do this again? I wish she could have had today's sushi too. I want to find out what happened to Mom. I won't forgive the guy who triggered her mental shutdown. So, you better help me out.
120,000 yen? You're joking, right?
Looks like we won't be getting sushi to go.
Welcome home! I've been waiting for you! Huh? Wait, where's my sushi? Where's my fatty tuna? Where's my inago?
He sounds real upset. The sushi was so delicious. We even ate the cat share. If only Sojiro had more money.
So that's why.
I could have gotten some for him. There's actually one place I want to go more than sushi. Any idea what it is? A ramen shop? I have no idea. I'm not surprised. This is what people call out of the blue. I want to go to Akihabara. I want to buy a game, but I'm scared to do it alone. Do you think you can help? Of course. You're a nice guy. Okay, it's late, so let's just meet here. I know how to ride the train after that trip to the beach, so I can get there fine. Well, then I'll be waiting.
We're meeting in Akihabara? Is Futaba really going to be okay? We'd better get over there.
Also known as Akiba, this district is a mecca of tech and otaku goods. Electric Town, the world's largest electronics store, can be found here.
All right.
My dream destination when I go to Japan. That and One Piece Tokyo Tower. And Tokyo Disney.
We're supposed to be meeting? Is she not
And
here?
Universal Japan.
Try checking around.
Are you all by yourself? Where did you come from?
Hey, over there.
Did you run away from home? What's wrong, little girl?
That looks bad. What are you gonna do?
Let's help.
Yeah, hurry up.
Well, can you come down to the station with me for now? Huh? Who are you?
Hey!
Do you know this girl?
She's family.
You're not lying, are you? Very well.
Futaba, are you okay?
Sorry. I thought I conquered my fears back at the beach.
What happened?
There wasn't anyone I knew with me, so I panicked. Felt like my heart was gonna pop. I got so scared all by myself. Then I just sort of curled up into a ball. Then all these people started staring at me, and the police came, and then it was all over.
Look, Futaba, if you're ever in trouble, just call this guy.
Okay. I feel kinda calm when we're this close. You're okay being like this, right?
Are you a what? I can't move.
You don't have to. Couldn't even go buy a game by myself. I'm a failure.
Futaba.
But I'm okay outside as long as it's with him. Is he some kind of key item? Please, be my key item.
Is this how you ask me out?
Navigation if you do.
Sounds good.
For reals? Then it's a deal.
I should accompany Futaba out when she goes out from now on.
We were impressed with the intel gathering skills of the Phantom Thieves as well. We also know that this would have been impossible unless you had a skilled hacker. Who was doing this?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the hermit persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Hermit rank 1. Chance to cast Kaja or party healing magic during battle.
Alright.
I forgot about her random buffs.
That's over with. Let's go.
Where?
Need, buy, game.
Weren't you bawling your eyes out just a second ago?
Yeah, but I have my key item now. Victory conditions met. Come on, let's roll.
Welcome home. Where were you two?
Akihabara.
What? That's incredible, Futaba.
I guess.
I just hope you can keep that up. Maybe you'll even be able to go to high school someday.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough of that. I bet you're exhausted after dealing with all those people, huh? Let's get you to bed. Hey, we're gonna head back.
Sojiro and Futaba walked home. Whoa, this approval rating is insane. It's over 60% now. Aw, you're making me blush. I'm not talking about you. No, this is definitely thanks to Futaba silencing Medjed. See? How about that? It's kind of frightening how strong this momentum is. It's encouraging. Right? This shit's like the perfect motivation. Everyone's gotten high expectations of the Phantom Thieves. Let's make sure they're answered. On top of all that, this case has shed light on something important. You mean that criminal? Well, I suppose at this point we can refer to them as the one behind the mental shutdowns. That's the one who killed my mom. We can't leave them be. Let's talk more in detail about this tomorrow at school. Ah, we're going back to school tomorrow. Fuck. No sushi, and we got dragged around by Futaba. What a terrible day. The Phantom Thieves have become amazingly popular. Tons of people have started accessing the forum, too. Anyway, I was thinking about how I could make use of this spike in popularity, and I've decided to add a new function to the website. A new function? Are you curious? It'll send people's wishes directly to you guys. Well, I hope you're excited. It'll be up and running tomorrow. Ugh. Can't believe I have to leave Japan now of all times. What's up? Don't you know? It's almost time for the school trip. School trip. In any case, look forward to the new function. I'm sure it'll be exciting. I can't leave LeBlanc. Or can I?
Hey.
Ah.
Oh.
We could either finish 31 or make some more tools. My proficiency seriously needs some help, so. Man, I don't have enough for the permapick.
Yeah. 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 Yes.
Yeah.
Well then.
Listen up, inmate. Our master wants a word with you.
It seems you formed a contract with another new ally. This is the owner of quite a different type of power. It will help guide you all to further heights as thieves.
So what now?
Worry not. You are steadily approaching the realization of your goal. This is not necessarily to prove so, but I shall increase the number of personas you can hold at once.
Oh, thank God.
From here on, your tale will make great progress. Hone your powers even further, and prepare for the time that will soon come. I expect great things from you.
Ultra stock. He increases your persona stock to 12 slots. Was that in the original game? I don't remember being able to carry 12 of them. I remember 10 being the max. I guess now you can carry even more than that.
All right.
Holy shit. That's twice as many Pokemon that you can hold.
Until we meet again.
It is time, inmate. Return to your world.
Morning.
Ooh, a uniform.
School resumes today.
Make sure you study hard.
Futaba says she's going to shift to living a morning person's life.
A healthy mission starts with a healthy lifestyle.
Mission?
And on to breaking news. In regard to the so-called Phantom Thieves events that have been a hot topic among the general public, the Prime Minister held a press conference at his official residence to address the problem.
The government acknowledges the current rumors of the group called the Phantom Thieves. We are currently confirming facts with the police and wish to deal with it in an appropriate...
Even the Prime Minister's talking about the Phantom Thieves?
They're allies of justice, after all.
They changed hearts, huh? I wonder if it's true.
Looks like we're finally being recognized across the country.
Let's stay calm.
Even though you have ambitions, you remain cool, I bet you stole that from me.
I did not, because
Let's
you
find
don't keep
clues
your
on
cool.
that case as soon as we can, too. And resolve it ourselves. For Futaba's sake, too.
You two really get along, don't you? You're gonna be late if you don't get going soon.
Yeah, you don't want to be late again for your first day again.
The age group with the most belief in the Phantom Thieves seems to be teenagers. We've even received messages about how the Phantom Thieves are all students talk about these days.
Do you know about them?
They're the only thing my daughter speaks to me about. She's been glued to this fan site thing. I thought it was just an ordinary website.
Lately, they've added a polling feature to ask who you'd like to see have a change of heart. Given people's heightened expectations, it's been receiving a lot of votes.
Huh. Maybe I should go vote for our company president. Change his heart so he'll raise our salaries. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
What? That's not a bad idea.
Oh, it's all over.
I can't believe school is starting up again. Not like I did anything summer break. I should just stayed in and played online games.
The Phantom Thieves are great.
Nothing you could have done this summer would have topped the Phantom Thieves. Hacking Medjed back and all the other stuff, it was totally nuts. Everyone online was waiting for the deadline to hit. People sure do love the Phantom Thieves. Speaking of you checked out the fan site recently? They had a bunch of new stuff, including the option to rank people to get a change of heart.
Second term's already started. I think this every year, but isn't summer vacation too short?
Winter break's coming.
How desperate are you?
All right, let's begin homeroom. Let's see. We've just gotten back from vacation, but starting next Monday is the school trip.
Oh yeah, that's right. You students are so lucky. You get an entire month off for summer and get to go to Hawaii, too.
Make sure that none of you cut loose too much, okay? Okay, settle down. That concludes homeroom. School trip, huh? I guess we won't be able to act as Phantom
Takamaki-san! You can speak English, right?
Basically, yeah.
That's amazing.
I lived over there, so it's nothing that special.
Hey, if there's something we're not sure of in English, can we ask you about it?
Huh?
All people are talking about in my class is the Phantom Thieves. Is it the same for you? Talk about being popular. Anyways, now that a new semester started, let's have another operation meeting.
There you guys are.
Futaba! Did you come here by yourself?
I went to get her since I got out of school early.
What a patronizing Inari.
Well then, let's get talking. What do we do now? Should we go after another big target?
That's important too, but what about that villain in the cognitive world?
It's almost certain that this person exists. What's more, they're inducing mental shutdowns. We certainly can't turn a blind eye.
Yeah, but we don't got any clues. But, you know how we're totes popular right now? Everyone at school's talking about us. And not a day goes by when you don't hear about it on TV either. We totally made it big, don't you think?
True. The rankings on the Phantom Aficionado website have been crazy too.
You mean this?
Huh? What the hell? First place keeps changing by the second.
People are voting around the clock after all.
If we go after these guys, I'm sure we'll score some big cash at least once. What would you use money like that for?
I'll put it in savings. That's an actual answer I'd have.
I've never heard of a Phantom Thief that saves up money.
Are you fine with that, Futaba?
I have. It's me when I didn't. When I. Well, no, that joke doesn't work.
It's not okay. I'm definitely
That wasn't me when I played last time. I was bad with my money in the last playthrough.
Forcing mental shutdowns. If you think about it, there's no bigger target than that. If we can change his heart and get a confession out of him, we'll be on top of the world for real. Should we reveal our identities then? Oh, I bet chicks are gonna be all over us.
No.
Whoa, whoa. You want us to show our faces? I guess that might be okay.
No, it won't.
I see. If the true culprit confesses, the existence of the metaverse will become known. There would be no need for us to remain in hiding in such a questionable manner.
Hey, we're not doing this to stand out, you know. Being unknown is the allure of being a Phantom Thief.
But considering the hype now, it's gonna be one hell of a huge deal if we pull it off.
Are there really no clues regarding those mental shutdown cases? If I remember right, wasn't the older Nijima sister investigating it?
Yes. I can pry and ask about it. But she'll just tell me to mind my own business and get angry with me.
If you can't ask her, wanna just extract that data? Does she have a personal laptop or something?
Don't tell me.
I can lend you a storage device with my special gimmick on it. Just stick this baby in and it'll clone the internal hard drive. It'll even bypass the OS password. You'll have to plug it directly into her laptop though. Can you do it?
Sis does bring her laptop home sometimes, but I'm not comfortable going that far.
Ooh, is Futaba gonna do something amazing again?
Are you scared of seeing how your sister truly feels?
No! Of course not. Fine, I'll do it.
What? I was in a tabloid magazine? But I gave a gag order in regard to Mr. Kamoshida's case. Please, wait! Please give me some time! I will find evidence on the Phantom Thieves for sure. I couldn't have made it this far had it not been for your assistance, sir. So, please, please let me... No! No!
Summer's over already, huh? Went by all too fast. Still another 6 months ahead of you. Keep yourself in check, got it? These rankings are insane. Yes, if you look away for even a single moment, the order changes completely. It's hard to decide who to actually go after. They're flooding in. We can choose anyone we want. We should wait for now, though. It will surely cool off soon. More importantly, how are things on your end, Makoto? Sis isn't home yet. She may not come back at all tonight. Man, just thinking how great it'd be to narrow down our targets. That's true, but aren't you guys taking this too lightly? All the pressure here rests on me. That's not true. To be clear, we'll all be in major trouble if I fail, yes? Don't worry, we all know you can handle this, Makoto. I suppose I'll do it.
Let's leave this to Makoto. I'm sure she'll be able to pull it off. Hey, hey!
Fortune is ranked 7.1. Oh, because I gotta unlock a Mementos request. There's something I'd like to talk about. The ADP case is more complicated than I thought. What am I gonna do? So the chairman's pushing me as hard as ever to sell those fake stones. I've been trying to use this as an opportunity to investigate the ADP seminar so I can expose him. But the deeper I dig, the scarier everything becomes. What have you found? The ADP apparently doesn't profit very much from the sales of holy stones. It's nothing more than a front. Most of their revenue actually comes from the seminars. There, they give their patrons some sort of mind-altering drug, after which they're encouraged to donate their life savings to the benefit of the ADP. People have even gone missing after seminars. Families have been torn apart by this madness. And I was part of it all. By selling these fraudulent stones, I was in direct support of their horrible actions. I know this doesn't make up for what I've done, but I want to help the others come to their senses. Barely anyone within the ADP will talk to me, though, and those who won't actually hear me out. What should I do? These people are heading down a path towards great ruin. There has to be some way I can deal with the chairman. Right. I'll just have to admit to everything that's been going on, even if I get dragged down too. That's the only way. Looks like Chihaya's not sure how to approach this issue. She might do something rash at this rate. I should take care of the chairman before that happens. I'm the only one who can actually stop him, right? What's Fukurai's first name? Oh, the chairman? It's Yuichi Fukurai. Why do you ask? Don't worry about it. Oh. How strange. It seems the cards have changed somehow. My future is in line with that of the trickster. What does that even mean? Even so, my fate remains unchanged. I am destined to stay a monster. I need to take care of the chairman for Chihaya. I'll have to think on this for a while. Let's finish for today.
Good night.
Well, goodbye.
Did you get a tan?
Okay.
You seem different. Oh, yes. Thank you for the coffee last time. It is a lovely cafe. I haven't relaxed that much in a while.
You should come again.
That's nice of you to say. Especially lately, since it seems I'm hated by those who support the Phantom Thieves. Anyhow, it seems your school's in trouble. The media is reporting that the whole school was involved in the cover-up about that gym teacher. Those unfortunate students were made victims. All because adults valued their own conveniences. This is unforgivable. No matter the reason. Let me know if you need anything. I'll do my best so that the case is wrapped up quickly.
Hey!
Those are Shujin students, right? I read an article about Shujin in the magazine. High school horror is a school-wide cover-up. It seems the administration turned a blind eye to the abusive teacher. It's also hard to believe. The principal claims he didn't know what was going on at first. We're talking about children's lives. People like him are the ones who should answer for this. I don't like the way they're looking at us.
What up? Did you see that ad in the train?
I think so.
Media's gonna show up at school again. Cover up by faculty and principal of Shujin Academy, where the Phantom Thieves first appeared. It's been a huge deal already. I wonder what's gonna happen to the principal now. Anyways, we made the right choice going after big targets. Everywhere I go, people are talking about us. Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm fine. That girl just now, don't you think she was fine? The Phantom Thieves are on fire right now, so I wonder if I got a chance if I asked her out? It sucks that I can't just say I'm actually a Phantom Thief to anybody.
Did you do it too, Teach? The whole cover-up thing?
This is the first time I'm hearing about it, too. Even if the police ask you anything, you better not make irresponsible comments to them. Seriously, why does this keep happening? All my relatives are gonna call me again. Oh, perfect timing. I think you might have been told this already, but it's about the school trip. You know how the police have been coming to the school again because of that incident? So, a number of the senior faculty are going to be called in for questioning, and that day just happens to overlap with the school trip.
Yes, I've been told so.
Now, this came up at the faculty meeting, but the plan is to have third years to act as our proxies. I'm so sorry to drop this on you, Nijima-san, but we'll be counting on you.
What?
You know, a lot of the second years this year happen to be unique. You must have your hands full with the entrance exams, but I'm sure you'll be fine with your grades. Don't worry. There'll be a couple more people going besides you.
If that's the case, very well.
Really? Oh, thank goodness. I'll go ahead and pass this news on then.
I guess that works out.
Listen this time, okay?
The tabloids have been all over it. You might have some concerns, but we're going to do things as usual. I heard the school was in on it and tried to hide it. Were the teachers involved in the scandal too? I had nothing to do with it. Do you really think I have that much power? Okay, that's enough chit-chat. If you're that worried, you can always see our school counselor. Starting today, we'll have Dr. Maruki on call. We went to the trouble of getting him, so don't be afraid to ask.
Man.
Yikes, the new semester's barely started and things are already getting crazy. You guys see? Akechi showed up in the rankings. Perhaps it's due to the negative comments he made about us. Seems that way. God, this is freaking amazing. I feel bad. Come on, you gotta pity a jerk like him. By the way, how's it going, Makoto? You getting your sister's data yet? I think she's been busy. She didn't come home yesterday at all. That's problematic. What are we gonna do? We can't do a damn thing till we get that. Don't rush me. I assure you I can handle this. More importantly, everyone at school has been on edge since that tabloid article. Please be careful not to stand out, okay? You don't gotta tell me twice.
Hey, are you listening?
Oh, am I gonna dodge the chalk? You, pay attention! Is that how you listen to someone who's talking to you? Feel a murderous intent. Nope, still not enough.
Pay attention!
That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders.
Well then.
Aren't people saying the press might show up? Let's keep an even lower profile than usual. Hello there. You remember our deal? How I was supposed to help you with physical training? You think you can put that on hold for next week? I'm going to a training camp, so I'll be out of Japan for a while. I'm going to Hawaii myself. Huh? Oh right, the second year's trip is next week too. Now that's a coincidence. We're both going overseas at the same time, huh? Okay, then training's been on hiatus until we both get home. Enjoy your trip. You'll have to tell me about it later. Buy broken laptop from recycling shop. Welcome. Buy PC toolset from Akihabara.
Take your time.
Oh, you can buy red phosphorus now? Ooh. Buy Master Swordsman from Jimbocho. Or Jinabocho. It's Jimbocho.
What would you like?
Yeah.
Buy Phantom Wafers, Thief Mask, and Calling Postcard from Shibuya. Is that from the convenience store?
What do you want to do? Welcome.
Phantom Wafers.
What do you want to do? Take your time. What do you want to do?
Thief Mask. Where the hell would I find that? Probably from the mall.
Hey, hey!
Take your time.
Have you made your decision?
Visit the sports store.
Take a look around.
Thanks for dropping by. What would you like?
Thank you for stopping in.
Wonder if it's in the walkway.
What are your thoughts?
Hi.
Thief Mask and Calling Postcard. Maybe they're in that big store. The discount store.
What would you like?
Here we go. Calling Postcard and a Thief Mask. Strength to hang out. Oh, we're gonna go take the little ones to the beach.
Hey, inmate!
You don't have time to be playing around, inmate. Hurry back to your prison. Oh, are they not available today? If they're not, I'm either going to hang out with Yusuke or do that job. Yeah, I have to go do the flower shop job for that one Mentos request. Either do that or rank up with Yusuke. And let's go get the that job. I'll rank up with Yusuke later.
What do you want to do? Oh, yeah.
Nice work today. It's almost time for your shift to end, right? Oh, and be careful on your way home. Things have been dangerous in this area lately. What do you mean?
The thing is...
After what you heard, there have been quite a few assaults. Just the day before yesterday, a man was hospitalized after getting attacked by someone. Attacked by who? It's only a rumor, but I heard there was a famous thug around here named Taizo Naguri. But the police can't handle the situation without any proof. Honestly, I've been worried too. I only take the main roads home, so even if it takes a bit longer. Maybe the Phantom Thieves could do something about him since the police have their hands tied. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your pay for today.
You did great.
Be careful on your way home, okay?
How are you feeling?
Nice job. You worked pretty hard today. Still, I bet this job making gifts has boosted your kindness.
Hey!
Hey, what do you think? I can't ignore that.
Right.
Well put. His name is Taizo Naguri. Let's go to Mementos and take his disordered desires.
Want to head back?
Hey.
What did your principal let happen this time? Your school was on the news again. You some kind of misfortune magnet or something? Just don't bring any bad luck down on me, oh, got it? Did you get the data yet? No, my sister still hasn't come home. Man, she's seriously that busy? Probably because of us. So, did you still want to go through with this? Yes, I can do it. Hold on, I have a message. Sounds like she's on her way home. Alright, it's finally time. My heart's pounding. Make sure to be cautious, okay? Be careful. Understood. I'll report back tomorrow.
I can't wait to see what comes of this.
Crossword puzzle time.
Hey, hey!
Techie term for E-filtration. It's definitely hacker, right? Hacking. While often used to refer to criminal behavior, hacking actually encompasses any entry of protected technology, whether or not the intent was malicious. Hackers out to do good are sometimes referred to as white hats, while hackers who engage in malicious activity are instead called black hats.
All right.
Nice, nice.
Now that last part I didn't know. Luck reading boost proficiency, and then we go and repair the laptop.
What shall we do?
Now. What do you think?
Now think of it, you did buy a laptop. It's broken though. So what are we gonna do? Let's fix this laptop.
Okay.
Getting this thing to work won't be easy. Fixing this will take quite a bit of time. This is so complicated. I don't even know where what that part is. Just be careful. I see. So all computers are essentially made up of different components that are assembled.
What are your thoughts?
You finished fixing it already. Then again, the damage wasn't too bad to begin with. Repairing such a complex machine is sure to have improved your proficiency. Ah, I was hoping to be maxed. Oh well, just a bit more. Hello, this is Shady Commodities Tanaka. I repeat, I'm Shady Commodities Tanaka. Here we sell wonderful and rare items that are not circulated among the general public. Curious about something? You've got access. Want something? You've got access. What the heck? It just went to that site automatically. Was it configured to do that beforehand? Shady Commodities, so it's an online shopping site? Either way, it's certainly gotten my attention. Let's check it out when we have some time.
Looks like you're busy.
I'm listing up the evidence that's been taken into storage. It's a chore that any part-timer could do. I don't have time to waste on something like this. It felt like my irritation would show on my face at the office, so I brought it home.
Sorry to hear.
The Phantom Thieves case isn't so easy that I could pursue it in my spare time. The media keeps making a ruckus about it, so people have been wary whenever we make inquiries. Why I couldn't get anything out of a man who seemed to have intel. I even tried threatening him. All I did was question him a bit harshly.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'll be going on a school trip starting next week. The senior faculty are being questioned, so I'll be going in their stead.
Sounds good to me. The school will owe you for it. It won't get in the way of your entrance exams, will it?
Not at all. Feel free to take a bath first. I need to study.
Okay. I think I'll do that.
This should do it, right?
Oh, Makoto?
Yes?
I want to change my toothbrush.
I bought a new one already. It's on the shelf.
Thanks.
Hurry. No way already? That was fast.
I'm not really in the mood to relax in the tub.
Oh, it's so close to being done, too. Oh, sis?
What is it?
I bought a new bath salt. It's on the same shelf, so would you mind putting it in the tub?
Not at all.
Yes.
I got it. What are you talking about this early in the morning? I extracted the data from my sister's PC. Does she suspect anything? I think it'll be okay. Ooh, I've been waiting for this. Gimme, 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 gimme! I have to head to school right now, though. Whoa, my bad. Bring it after then. I'm gonna punish you if you're late.
Looks like it went well. I wonder what we'll find. Oh, before that, we should get over to school.
Seriously?
I wish our principal would have a change of heart. He knew all about Kamoshida but kept his mouth shut. Ridiculous. Well, let's vote him up on the fan site. I can't imagine the Phantom Thieves wouldn't go after someone so rotten. I'm sure other teachers knew too. Anyone who did deserves a change of heart. Yeah, but wait. What if it messes up our school trip? Maybe we should wait until after.
Oh, yes.
Next week is the school trip you've all been looking forward to. Have you been getting ready? Your destination is none other than Hawaii. I hope your passport isn't about to expire. You're heading out on Wednesday, so there's no time to get a new one printed. Anyhow, I'm sure you'll enjoy your time sightseeing in Hawaii more if you have more knowledge. Now then, closer look at this picture. This is King Kamehameha, or King Kamehameha, the founder of Hawaii.
Let's see how you're doing.
Each hand in this famous statue means something, but do you know what the right represents? Prosperity.
This is it.
That's right. The right hand represents the prosperity of Hawaii. And the spear in the left hand represents peace. And as an aside, it seems this statue is not of King Kamehameha himself. After Kamehameha's death, another king commissioned the statue using a boy from his court as the model. Wow, really?
Nice going.
Just a bit more and I can get become scholarly, I think it is. I hope you will make the most out of your 5 days there. Let me just say that I have a fondness for macadamia nuts, so... Souvenirs, huh? I definitely wouldn't want to get some wooden figurine. I can't understand why people would send things like that as gifts.
Here you go. I think I did it right.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, you grabbed all these? Are they for Hawaii?
If we're gonna lay low, we might as well enjoy it. Oh, look at this one! Gigantic sea turtle sightseeing on some beach.
Come on, food's more important than some turtle. You really don't find steak this big and thick in Japan.
Also, mahi? Is that some kind of fish? Think it's good?
It seems that it's the season for schools all around. We're going on our school trip as well.
Yeah? Where are you guys going?
I believe it's Los Angeles.
That doesn't suit you at all, Yusuke. I bet you wanted to go somewhere like Nikko or Nara.
Anywhere is acceptable. After all, the mineral pigments used for Japanese art were originally imported.
Hawaii and Los Angeles, huh? Which would you want to go to?
Philadelphia.
I mean, don't I seem like an LA guy? Like a total gangsta?
That makes no sense at all.
I'd rather go to Hawaii.
So we won't be
Ryuji,
seeing
if you're
each other
anybody,
for a
you're
while.
from New Jersey.
We'll make sure to buy a souvenir for you.
Ooh, here comes some interesting data. This is just from a quick glance, but it says perpetrated and connected.
It means that mental shutdowns aren't coincidence. That this is a case with a culprit behind it.
Actually, it's not just about people having shutdowns. Looks like she's inferring that the psychotic breakdown incidents are connected to the same case.
Go Makoto, sis!
How long do you think it'll take to analyze all of it?
There's a lot, so it's not happening overnight. But I'll manage by the time you guys get back. I demand souvenirs from Hawaii and LA for my reward.
I don't really get all this, but you're as amazing as always, Futaba. I guess it's called an information war? Oh, it's so high-tech and modern. Kinda reminds me of a movie.
We're the Phantom Thieves, so it's not that big a deal. I mean, I can turn into a car and stuff too.
Come on, don't try and compete with her.
What did you say?
You're fine the way you are, Morgana. Like, you're cheeky cute?
Cute? Midian,
Well, we'll continue this when we get back from the trip. I can't wait to see how much the Phantom Thieves' popularity is increased by then.
What the hell? Don't forget to prepare yourselves for the trip, okay? You're really sounding like a teacher right now, man. What are you even saying that for? Didn't I tell you? I'll be coming along. What? The teachers have asked me to chaperone the trip in their place. Wait, what? I didn't hear a damn thing about that. Is there a problem? I'm glad we can go together. Yes, I was worried about how many troublemakers will be there. You talking about us? But why are they having you go at all, Makoto? Seems some teachers have to stay behind to deal with that tabloid article. So they decided to get a couple third years to act as additional chaperones. It seems a few others besides myself will be going as well. Oh, I see. Either way, this overseas trip has been truly long awaited. I expect leaving Japan will be a great eye-opener for us. This is a wonderful opportunity, so we should be sure to enjoy it. Don't forget souvenirs! We got about 15 more minutes. I think if this thing recommends me to go to Mementos, I'm going to stop just short of there. Interact with the laptop in your room. Shop Tanakanet. Yeah, I don't see a reason to go in there yet. Talk to Akechi and LeBlanc with Justice rank 6.
Hi.
Welcome home. I hope you don't mind that I'm intruding on your home again. I expect we both had a long day. I was out until now with work, but I think I could finally take a break. You're not planning on anything too strenuous tonight, are you? Not much. Then perhaps we can talk over some of Boss's coffee. Not that I'm complaining, but if you two are so tired, maybe you should use a bath more than a coffee. I mean, there's a bathhouse right there. A bathhouse? That doesn't sound too bad. Want to come with me? I'd appreciate it if you could show me the way.
What do you want to do?
We're going to the bathhouse with Akechi? Oh, really? If that's the case, I suppose we'll take you and Boss up on that suggestion. Ah, this feels wonderful. It's been a while. A while, huh? Years. I used to frequent one when I was younger.
So...
Of course, these days I'm the detective prince, but my family situation was, well, complicated. By the time I was old enough to realize it, my father was already gone. My mother was all I had. My mother worked at a nightclub. Whenever she had to bring a man home, she'd send me off to the local bathhouse. You've been through a lot. It's in the past. I have no reason to blame her either. The only one who deserves blame is my father, the worthless, degenerate excuse for a man who abandoned my mother. I wanted to force him to finally give her the apology he owes her, but that's no longer possible. Sorry, I didn't mean for our conversation to get so depressing. Actually, are you alright? I know the hot water can make people dizzy. This is nothing. I'm still good to go too. I feel like I'm barely starting to feel warmed up. That's refreshing. These really taste the best when you're just out of the bath. Oh, I feel a little lightheaded. Same. I thought so. Your face is bright red, you know. This is the first time I've ever taken a bath like this. I've never told anyone else about my family situation either. I wonder why I told you. Curious indeed. Because we're similar. Now that you mention it, maybe we are pretty similar deep down. We're both victims of the adults who unfairly impacted our lives. I think you're right.
Yes.
I'm even more sure of that after having talked with you. Then again, this probably isn't a conversation we should be having naked. Let's get dressed, shall we? My skin still feels like it's radiating heat. Next time, let's keep the competition out of the bath. Best to save it out for the bays, right? Though we could always see who changes faster. First to leave wins. Are you ready?
Goodbye then.
Oh my. That got real weird. Hey, between the delicious coffee and the bath, I finally managed to relax, so thank you. It's nice to spend the day as Goro Akechi for once, rather than a detective prince, you know? I don't know if it's because of the whole prince image, but everyone seems to think I'm some brilliant prodigy. It's really nothing like that, but people always seem to misunderstand. If they saw how I was acting today, perhaps they would say I wasn't acting like the detective prince. My bad, I guess. Oh, I didn't mean for that to sound negative. I'm sorry if I offended. If anything, I envy you. You fit right in with the retro vibe back there. Honestly, though, I just can't figure you out, no matter how hard I try. You and I have common ground in some aspects, but on others, we're total opposites, and it's intriguing. The more I get to know you, the more it makes me think. I wonder why that is. Ah, now I'm veering into strange territory. I should let you go for now. See you. Alright, I can go for a few more days. We're going to stop on the 6th. Hey, do you go to arcades a lot? There's a forum post that's been bothering me lately. Apparently there's a nasty gamer at the arcade nearby. Nasty how? Rude or just doesn't bathe like a Melee player? From the sounds of it, he's a frequent cheater. Lately he's been focusing on a popular shooting game called Gunabout and ruining people's fun. According to the post, he mostly spends his time down at the arcade called Gigolo on Central Street. It might be just a game, but cheating is unexcusable.
Nasty gamer. It's definitely possible he'll exist in Mementos. Mishima said he's at the arcade on Central Street, right? Let's go see what this is all about. Okay.
Leaving for your school trip next Wednesday. Make sure we take care of what we can before then. Alright, good night, Coca-Cola. I'm only going to go for about a few more minutes. Get through tonight and tomorrow, and then I'm going to stop right on Tuesday the 6th. Investigate Shibuya Arcade. I feel like I've seen this somewhere.
Hey.
This arcade's a hole in the wall. Not too many people here for Gunabout. Are you here to play Gunabout? Probably not. You look like you suck at games.
See it.
Looks like those idiots in the media are just pulling stories from the internet again. I mean, the stuff on the Phantom Thieves, right? They jump on the bandwagon now and call it news. Stuff reporting is so old. They're months behind us. TV really is shit. True, but the people watching it and causing a ruckus are shit too. Oh, I'm in the wrong arcade. I went to Akihabara. Dumbass. There's a Mementos target we haven't identified yet, right? A gun for games, huh? It's pretty well constructed, but it's still just a toy. Angry Gamer. What, you want to play this? I'm playing Gunabout right now, so don't bother me. Hey, did you get changed yet? It won't take my 1,000 yen bill. Oh, now's my chance. The cheater's logged in. Hey, hurry up and bring me back some change. The cheater. Some people online found his real name on a social media site, and now they're all raging. I think his real name is Yoshikuni Nejima. The dirtbag is 40 years old and jobless. Well, I'm going to crush Nejima and be a hero. But you don't seem to be winning at all. Shut up. Just go and bring me back some change already. So that's what the malevolent player that Mishima was talking about. He's the infamous cheater. It's one thing to cheat if you're playing alone, but it's wrong to mess with other people like that. We got his name, too. Looks like Yoshikuni Nejima is going to be our next target. Hey, this money changer won't take any bills! Talk to Futaba outside of her clinic. Or LeBlanc, actually. Oh, there she is. Do I have a hermit with me? Yes.
Yo.
Oh, that's right. Well, sorry about what happened in Akihabara. I really messed up. Futaba looks really depressed. Maybe you should cheer her up. That police officer, he was way higher level than me. You did well, Futaba. Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I still managed to buy some stuff after that, but only because you were there. Anyways, can we go up to your room? I want to talk to you some more. Okay, let's go. Akihabara was lots of fun. I think I want to go try going somewhere else sometime. This sounds like Sojiro wants me to go back to school. But online classes are better for studying. I wouldn't even have to leave the house. That's a great idea.
Yeah, huh?
Ain't it? I can attend classes without even getting out of bed. Though, I don't know if Sojiro really considered that going to school. Hey, everyone has to do it now. School. To be honest, I really do want to go back. Do you think I'll be able to? If we work together.
Yes.
I'm going to do my best.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I should make a promise list. My mom used to have me do that all the time. She'd write all my goals for the month, like cleaning the house or running errands for her. Then when I'd finish one, she'd mark it off with a big stamp. She always used to write comments too. Those were the best. Oh, and once I finished all my goals, she would take the day off work and spend time with me.
All right.
It's decided then. I'm going to make a promise list. Time to get my ideas ready. All done. So these are my promises. 1. Go somewhere with lots of people. Getting used to crowds is a key. 2. Going to school. I want to see what the inside of a normal high school looks like. 3. Learn about my generation. I definitely need more info. 4. Have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. How's that? Sounds good to me.
Settled.
I'm not setting a deadline for this, by the way. I want to try and finish them all of them someday. You're going to have to help me, though. I'll work even harder with my navigation in return. I can sense Futaba's trust in me. Chance to fully map a floor of mementos when entering that floor.
Alright.
Oh, shit. That's right. That is one of her things. So, if we finish all the promises, do you think I could have a reward? I know it's kind of weird to ask, but having a reward waiting at the finish line will totally push me onward. Anyway, I got this. Though I'm kind of exhausted from making the list, so tomorrow. I got this tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to make like a hedgehog and roll out of here. Futaba went home. Hoi! It is I! Thank you for spending time with me today. Taking out the promise list brought back memories of when I worked on it with my mom. Hey, if I finish the promise list and start going to school, do you think I'd make Sojiro happy? I bet it will. Right? Right? Okay, that's another reason I gotta work at this. I wanted to think of something I could do for Sojiro, but that's all I got for now. But first I gotta finish the promise list. Doing this alone would be like omega hard, like trying to solo a final boss. But now I got you in my party. I'm counting on you. So yeah, I'm stoked. Let's start Phantom Quest 4, Chapters of the Thieves. Sure, we got a party of only 2, but don't worry about that. Bye for now.
You're back.
I'm so bored. What are you talking about? Analyze the data. My PC's doing all the work. That leaves me with nothing. We are preparing for our school trips. None of us have that time to entertain you right now. Oh shoot, I need to go shopping. All we need is a toothbrush, right? What are you panicking for? There's a lot I need. Shampoos, lotions, conditioners. Ah, that reminds me, I should pack a canvas. This trip will be a prime painting opportunity. Will one be enough, though? That's more than enough. No, I should bring 3. Inspiration may strike at any moment in time. Now, regarding canvas size, bigger is better, yes? What are you asking us for? What I mean is, you shouldn't take shit like that with you. Being able to talk to each other openly like that must be nice. Trade Phantom Waters for Strength Up Afuda. Oh yeah, Kichijoji. And Jazz Club with... So take Yusuke to the Jazz Club? Oh, I'm sure he'd like that. You know, but the Phantom Thieves boom, right? If you just slap Phantom Thieves on something, it sells like crazy. Like the Phantom Wafers. Kids go wild for them, and I need you to get me one. Seems like you could buy them anywhere, but they're all sold out in stores. I got the Strength Up Afuda ready to trade. I'm counting on you. Of course, of course. Here's your Strength Up Afuda. So this is the kind of thing the kids are into these days. The Phantom Wafers. This wafer's bigger than I expected. How are kids going to eat dinner after having this as a snack? Anyway, thank you very much. I look forward to our next trade. It's the Jazz Club that Akechi introduced you to. Places like this will help you relax and talk about things you usually find difficult to. As leader of the Phantom Thieves, maybe you can invite one of the members here. Not a bad idea. Oh, looks like for minors they will serve non-alcoholic cocktails. Looks like tonight's cocktail is Chargeade. Today's original drink. Maybe you'll be able to discover a new side of yourself. Maybe one you never knew about. Sounds pretty good. Looks like there are days a singer comes in. The singer's coming on September 5th. Drinking cocktails while listening to live music. Sounds pretty adult, right? Team members you invite to the Jazz Club will have their personas strengthened, as well as receiving other helpful effects. These effects differ depending on what day of the week you visit. If you visit the Jazz Club on a day where a live singer performs, a special cocktail will be served. Also, the effects of the cocktail will be doubled if it's a weekday.
What do you want to do?
You want to go listen in? Looks like it's going to cost you 3,000 yen.
Hey!
Who are you going to invite?
Oh,
Yusuke, huh? Yeah. I'm going to take a stroll. Just let me know when you're heading home.
Hey.
Oh, it's you. You came here with Akechi-kun before. My name's Muhen. I'm the manager of this jazz club. I welcome any friend of Akechi-kun's here. But just as the sign said outside, I can't serve alcohol to high schoolers. Sorry, but you'll have to make do with non-alcoholic drinks. But hey, the non-alcoholic drinks will taste just as good. The cover charge is 3,000 yen. Okay, I'll take that. You can sit down anywhere that's open. That said, try not to be disruptive, alright?
Oh?
I thought we were entering a catacomb.
Interesting.
But this is not bad at all. I feel it. I feel the inspiration flowing in me. I'm not going to be sleeping tonight.
This drink.
Delicious. The portions are mixed perfectly.
Yes.
When I'm absorbed in painting, I lose track of time. Frequently, I don't notice until after night has fallen. My body is so still that my shoulders start to stiffen up. Painting is a fairly tiring activity, you know. The worst part is the pangs of hunger I feel after I finish, though. I chatted with Yusuke for a while.
I enjoyed that.
We ended up talking for quite some time. Perhaps it is due to the atmosphere in this place. Conversing with a friend and reflecting upon myself. I don't dislike this feeling. It's like spending time in the jazz club as it had effect on Yusuke's heart. Ooh, charge! What should I get rid of? Minuscule physical damage, heavy damage. I don't need giant slice.
Thank you.
Apologies for taking up a lot of time, but I appreciate you bringing me here. Looks like it's time to head home. That was an evening well spent.
See you later.
See you around. A night in Kichijoji. You want to have back problems, Yusuke? That's how you get bad posture.
Work, Phantom Thieves!
It's like people are coming around to us. Alright, this is my last day and I'm done for the night.
I don't get it.
Everyone knows about the cover-up. It's not really a big deal anymore. You know what is a big deal? My Gunabout rank is going up. Gunabout, the super reel? That's the one with the gun-shaped controller, right? Everyone's talking about it. The multiplayer is so good. The arcade on Central Street has it. So does the one on Akihabara. You should give it a try sometime. I played against someone really good the other day. I couldn't land a single shot on them. That girl's always late.
Yep.
All anyone talks about anymore is the Phantom Thieves. I kind of miss when no one knew who we were.
Hey.
Hermit rank 3. Another Futaba hangout.
Yo.
You have some time? I want to get cracking in that promise list we made.
Okay.
Let's form our battle plan. Step into my office. Okie dokie, let's get started on this promise list. The first one is go somewhere with lots of people. Ooh, I've got the perfect place. Akihabara Wars, Revenge of the Futaba. You're going to Akihabara? Be careful out there. Hey, did you see that tablet earlier? Whoever drew that picture was a real pro. Not as good as Dinari, though. He's got a particularly pervy view on art. Whoa, what's going on? There's a super limited sale at the PC section. 3 terabytes for only 500 yen? What a steal! That's gonna sell out in seconds. What, for a hard drive? Mayday, mayday, I'm trapped in the home appliance kingdom. 3 terabyte war rages on outside. There are just so many people. I don't know if I can last much longer. The call cut out. Maybe I should go look for Futaba. There you are. I was about to come find you.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks. I didn't think I was going to see you to the end of time. But when I thought about you while I was wandering around the store, and bam, a wild you appeared. Good to see you again. So you're relieved? What an incredible coincidence. Me too. Wait a tick. I just finished a promise. Go somewhere with lots of people. Well, am I awesome or what? It's all because of the 3 terabyte war, though. Oh, and because you brought me here. I, Futaba Sakura, hereby thank thee. And sense Futaba's innocent joy.
All right.
I don't know, though. I panicked hard when I was soloing that dungeon. I think not being with you is kind of scary. Alright, then I'm going to add another goal to my list. Being okay without you around. It might be a long quest line, but I'll finish it someday. Phew, I'm tired.
Okay, going home.
Come on, let's go home. Hey, it's me. Thanks for your help today. So I beat the go somewhere with lots of people goal. First try too, not bad. I'm still not sure how I'm supposed to beat being okay with you around, but at this pace I'll clear it in no time, right? We'll both do our best. Woo! I got this! I don't care how hard the quests are. I'll take them all. Anyway, I guess the point is I gotta grind for now. Leveling up for a big encounter is basic stuff. I'm gonna do a little research, see if there are any other ways I can power up. It's all kind of exciting, huh? Talk to you later. Yeah, I'm feeling the energy being sapped from me.
Hey.
Futaba mentioned you guys are going on a school trip later this week. I'm not giving you any money, okay? Don't worry about getting me a souvenir or anything like that. Man, he's not rankable right now? Oh, I need to get to Oya a certain rank so I can get her for tomorrow.
Oh, honey.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay, this is going to put her on our mementos list tomorrow.
Hey!
So you came, Phantom Thieves believer. I wonder what's next now that the Medjet case is over. But how the heck would you know, right? Right? She drunk again? Oh, God, my head's splitting. Work's been tough. I need a break. You have any good stories? I'm taking a little break, so I'm all ears. What are you going to do? You going to hang out with Oya?
Well then.
Lala-chan, 2 drinks, please. Here, take a seat. Ugh, I'm so exhausted. Thanks to my quota and my shithead chief. But I made some progress on my personal investigation. I did some research on the Phantom Thieves. I'm starting to get the impression they might actually be the real deal. No signs of an internal power struggle, no dirty money changing hands. I can kind of understand how now how someone like you became a fan. The more I get to know about the Phantom Thieves, the better I understand them. I can relate to their sincerity. They remind me of how I used to be. I already know firsthand that fighting the evils of society is a never-ending, thankless job. But I still do it nonetheless. I bet the Phantom Thieves share that type of passion. I never thought I'd hear you talking about passion, Ichiko-chan. Maybe all this talk about the Phantom Thieves has influenced you, or maybe it's just the kid. Maybe. I mean, he is a pretty big fan of theirs, so... Yes, this is Oya. That's right. What? You found Kaio? Where is she? What do you mean you can't tell me? Why the hell not? Hey, what's going on? Wait. Kaio. Could it be? Oh shit, I think this is not the one then. I think this is just regular rank 7. That was one of my normal journalist friends. You think he... Normal journalist friends? I need to go to bed soon. He followed up on a pretty far-fetched string of rumors for me, but now he's saying he doesn't want to get involved. Damn it, why the hell won't he tell me what's going on? I can't just give up now. At least that's progress. I mean, we don't even know Kaio-chan was still alive before now, so... Stop right there.
Ugh.
Huh? I knew it. You've been looking into Kaio's case behind my back. Well, not anymore. I've cut off all your resources. I suggest you drop this investigation if you don't want to face the consequences. Wait, you're the one who pressured me, my contact to keep quiet? I told you, this is where your wild goose chase ends. Oh, and I'll be doubling your quota again. No more of this personal investigation, got it?
Huh?
What? Are you trying to kill me? Hey now, Mr. Chief, can you really do that? I don't think anyone asked you for your opinion, bitch. Listen to me, Oya. Give it up unless you want to end up just like that stupid friend of yours. Don't talk about Kaio like that.
Stop messing
Don't you
around.
dare! If you even think about talking shit about Kaio again, I won't hesitate to beat the living crap out of you. Whoa, hold on. Take back everything you just said, or I'm going to do even worse. It's too late now. The higher-ups have decided to put that incident to rest, and that's what we're doing. You understand? That spineless bastard only cares about himself.
Shit.
This had to happen as I got a new lead on Kaio. What should I do? Should I go knock him out? Don't let him provoke you. I know I'd be playing right into his hands if I let him get to me, but god damn it. No need. I need to stay calm. I can't give him any more reason to fire me. Just stay calm and think. Oh, this sucks. An even greater quota is going to be a problem, but I can't give up now. I promise I won't stop fighting. I'll prove it with another great article. Exclusive, the Phantom Thieves stealing hearts and changing lives. I really will try and calm down now. I can sense Oya's passionate devotion. Allows you to begin with even lower security level when infiltrating a palace.
All right.
I'm still frustrated though. All that bullshit he said is really getting to me. Wish I was better at controlling my emotions like you are. You're charming as you are. Huh?
So...
Nobody said anything that sweet to me before. More importantly, Ichiko-chan, how are you going to manage having your quota doubled? I'll just work twice as hard. I should be fine as long as I keep getting good info from my favorite source here.
Give me some news.
Oh, that reminds me. Let me hear all about today's scoop. I spoke about how the Phantom Thieves in a way that somehow piqued Oyu's interest. Like my charm is increased. Doesn't matter, my charm is maxed. I should be going. See you next time you have info for me. Sup, kid? Thanks for bringing all that good info. You're really the only reason I'm still surviving through my crazy quota. And it honestly helped that you were there with me earlier. If you weren't there, I would have just gone full blast on the chief, and that would have been it. But I finally got a lead on Kyle. I'll do whatever it takes to find her. That's the spirit. Right? I'm not gonna let this crap get me down. I made a tough stuff. Watch me, chief shithead. You're gonna be crying at my feet. Still, I do have my limits. I gotta do something about this insane quota. Well, I'll come up with something. You just focus on getting me new info, okay? Okay, see you soon. Night.
I wonder how much longer this heat will continue. It's exhausting. You know the rankings that are popular nowadays? Are you interested in them too?
Of course.
I don't blame you. Everyone's paying attention to it. Did you know my name is listed too? It's apparently due to my recent disapproval of the group. Before I knew it, I turned into a bona fide villain. Still, I thought that if I became a target, I could figure out their methods. The idea was appealing when I thought about it. Of course, there's no guarantee I'd be safe. Well, talking anymore will make us late. See you later.
It's all over the news.
Check out this Phantom Thieves chocolate wafer. I saw it in Shibuya and couldn't help myself. Comes with a sticker, right? There's so much Phantom Thieves merchandise all of a sudden. Although if you ask me, Phantom Thieves isn't really a very cool name. I don't know, I like it. It's so mysterious. Do you think it's a bad idea to post my own name on the fan site to get a change of heart? I just want to meet the Phantom Thieves.
Okay, let's get
Oh, it's been a while, dude. School trip's tomorrow, huh? I always get so excited the night before my trips. You leave tomorrow, right? It'll take 6 or 7 hours to get to Hawaii, so it'll be morning when you arrive. Oh yeah, watch out for that jet lag. Hawaii's time is 19 hours behind Japan's time zone, which means you'll get there on the morning of the 7th. They're leaving at night, but arriving in the morning of the 7th. That might be quite a shock for your systems. Jet lag is one thing, but our perception of time itself can be distorted sometimes. Have you ever looked at your watch and it felt like the second hand stopped for longer than a second? Say! Do you know the name of that phenomenon where the second hand looks like it stopped moving? Chronostasis.
This is it. Right.
Yeah, that's correct.
You see...
When a person changes their viewpoint, there's a moment of time that goes unaccounted for in their minds. In order to fill that blank, the brain experiences a fictional moment. That's where this phenomenon comes from. The human brain is really...
Nice going.
Oh, but my time's already up. I want to hear all your stories when you get back, okay? Have fun. You're going to Hawaii tomorrow, huh? Don't worry about the house. Well, me and Futaba can hold down the fort. Oh yeah, this time tomorrow we're going to be in Hawaii. I can't wait. You have your time wrong. Yeah, we'll still be in Japan at that point. Ryuji, you know you're not leaving until tomorrow night, right? Wait, for real? Enough of the chit-chat. You should be concentrating on class. I don't care about that after what I just heard. I'm totally out of motivation to work. Sounds like business as usual. Well, time to research sightseeing spots in Hawaii. You got over that pretty damn fast. Oh yeah, are there any famous places in Los Angeles? Hollywood! It has a vibrant art scene as well. I expect the trip will prove quite stimulating. That don't hold a candle to Hawaii's beaches, though. There are a multitude of fabulous beaches near Los Angeles as well, you know. Huh? It's close to the ocean? Do you know where LA is? Well, it's the capital of America, so in the middle somewhere? What about Hawaii? Don't know, some ocean, I guess? You're hopeless. How long are you going to keep this up? Come on, can you guys be more mature about this? You guys are excited for the trip, but you're getting a little carried away. Yeah, we will tell everybody about the mementos targets tomorrow. So thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you all had fun. If you're new here and you enjoyed the stream, please feel free to give me a follow on Twitch. And also check me out on socials. I'm MugiwaraJM, all one word, pretty much everywhere except Facebook. I'm MugiwaraJM. MugiwaraJM art on Instagram. And if you like my gaming content, check out Super Bonus Round, which is my Let's Play channel that I do with my friends, where we play games that at least one of us has never played before, both of us haven't, or we have played but not in a very long time. We are currently going through Borderlands 3 and Yakuza 0 with some other ideas in the tank and also some other ones. I largely have only been recording with Jad Peanut here in the chat because we're the only ones that have the free time because of all the things that are going on right now. Our other ones are still busy because essential workers and all that. At any rate, thank you all so much for joining me once again. I hope you have a great rest of your night or day depending on when and where you're watching this. And I will see you guys tomorrow for some even more Persona 5 Royal. We're going to be in Mementos for probably almost the whole time. We have 10 targets of Mementos tomorrow. 10. And then we're going to Hawaii. Alright. Have a good night, guys. I hope you had a great time. And I hope it provided some entertainment during these very weird and unprecedented times. I know it's crazy, but continue to stay home and stay safe. We'll get through this together. And don't be like those morons in the streets saying, oh, we want everything to open back up. Yes, we should have the place back up, but let's be smart about it, yeah? Alright, have a good night, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.